Well, ladies and gentlemen, I have some breaking news. Well, breaking news to me. Apparently, Kold Steel is not going to be joining the Steel Twins like we all anticipated. A little unprofessional if you ask me, and I only say that because I just found out. It is what it is at this point. We have no choice but to sit here and watch this heart attack of a team. You know, honestly, the Pittsburgh Steelers organization and Rooney, they owe all of us money. I mean, seriously, why isn't there a lawsuit against this team yet? Every game, heart attack. The Pittsburgh Steelers are a fourth quarter team at best, and sometimes they're not even that. I'm sorry, folks. I'm a little upset right now, man, because I thought this was a Penguins channel. You know, a team that knows how to win. Well, I guess we have no choice, man. Maybe I'll take my frustration out in another way at some point. You know, find somebody to smack around or something. But, yeah, the Steelers, man, they're coming into this game. Pretty much the entire defensive back unit is injured. So now we have a bunch of who are those guys? So annoying, man. So annoying. But we have no choice but to watch this game. Hopefully Kold Steel can entertain you guys. Of course, I'll give you guys an update at halftime. Hopefully I can give you some good news, but I'm not holding my breath when it comes to the Steelers. And I guess there is one positive. We got Kenny Pickett. I'm sure, or at least I hope, Kenny Pickett can at least give us something to cheer for today. Are we even going to score a touchdown? Is Harris even going to get his first 100-yard game of the season? So many questions. So many things that haven't been answered. When are the Pittsburgh Steelers going to return to their former selves? Well, I'm running out of time, ladies and gentlemen. Kold Steel will be here shortly. Make sure you have your terrible towels ready. The Steelers Nation, are you ready? Let's go.
The day, these players need to shut the fuck up. I say that from the bottom of my heart. Shut the fuck up.
the just.
Shut up, punk. I don't know who told you to touch my mic. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Kold Steel Show. And now, here's your host, Kold Steel.
Yenzer. Bro. He didn't have to lay him out, man. Dang. I know he fucked up. Jesus Christ. Now I'm going to get sued by this guy. Steelers Nation. Oh, my God. I know he's upset with me, but damn. Well, yeah, it is officially game day. Let's see who's in chat. Jesus. I don't even know how to... That was a great intro, but you didn't have to punch the guy. All right. I see Laura's in the building. She's ready. She's ready. Steeler Lee! He says, what's up, guys? What is going on, Steeler Lee? My boy GT, of course, who was a part of last night's Kold Steel show. Let me make sure this thing's tight. I don't want this falling off in front of you guys. Danielle is in the building. I see a lot of laughing. You guys think that's funny? It's going to get me in some trouble, man. It might get me in some trouble. Who else is in here? Of course, Leedy. What is going on, Leedy? I know you're ready, bro. He's ready to see Tom Brady get thrown to the turf. I am too. At least that's what I'm hoping for, but I don't know, man. It's looking very, very sketchy. Corey, what is going on? I see E-Money in the building. He says, I think Pickett gets the job done today. We got positivity in the chat. Let me get my stream ready here. Today's game is going to be on Fox, I believe. If I can find Fox on my screen here. Give me your guys' thoughts in the chat, man. I want to know what everybody's thinking right now. How are we feeling with all the injuries? Do the Steelers have a remote chance of winning according to Yenzer? I don't think he's I don't think he has enough faith in this team right now. And to be honest, I don't think I do either. And why can I not find Fox? I swear, this thing is like the most garbage fucking thing I've ever seen. There's Fox News. Where is Fox? Seriously. Maybe I should have loaded this before I went live. I don't know. I see all these Fox channels, but all right, there we go. There we go. My God. Just a warning as well. There is a chance, of course, that, this thing could freeze on us. We're still wondering if I fixed all the issues. So we'll have to wait and see how this goes. And where is my chat? Chat, where did you go, chat? No, we don't need that. We'll close that browser. There we go. Yeah, man. All right, GT says, fuck the refs. If you guys missed last night's show, after this stream today, you definitely want to go check it out. It was a banger. It was an absolute freaking banger, man. And shout out to GT for joining me last night. That was fun. Hopefully I can get some more guests in the future on the Kold Steel show. Yo, chat, I'm going to be very active with you today, so definitely get active here. Give me your thoughts. I want to see reactions. Hopefully I'm not too far ahead of you guys or too far back. And I do want to ask those in chat, try your best not to spoil the game. We've had users in the past that kind of complained about that, so... Yeah, Danielle says last night's stream was epic. I feel like after the stream was over, I went back and watched, and I was impressed with just how everything went. And I'm hoping the same results for today. By the way, check out this awesome coffee mug right here, man. Anybody in chat know who this is? Oh, bitch. And I do have some amazing coffee sitting here, which is why I'm probably going to start sweating. Jacob, what is going on? He says, let's win today somehow. Yeah, somehow, man. Where are you guys at in the poll? 14 votes. 57% of you think the Steelers can win. And 43% of you guys told me to shut the fuck up. Yeah. That's what I wish some of these Steelers players would do. Shut the fuck up, please. I want to see action. I don't want to see all this talking shit that they do. I guess I should probably turn the volume up so I can hear this. All right. I'm not used to watching Steelers games on Fox, so this will be interesting. GT says Kenny Pickett threw 3 touchdowns. Through? Are you in the future, sir? Or is this a prediction? Because it sounds like you know something we don't. Jacob says, I'm watching the game on Sunday Ticket because I'm not in Pittsburgh. I feel you, bro. I feel you, man. Eric says, what's up, Kold Steel? What is going on, man? What is going on? It feels good to be back doing Steelers watch parties. Feels good to do it, man. It's been, what, a year now? Almost a year since I did my own live stream. Gaming with Geo says our secondary is made up of grocery store clerks today. A bunch of who are these guys? A bunch of what ifs. Savani, what's going on? He says score will be, and I quote, 28-13, not going to say who wins. Interesting. Jacob says, who's doing the game on Fox? Like I said, I am. Usually it's on CBS, but for whatever reason, I guess today they decided to put it on Fox, and I'm kind of happy because when that's normally the case, when the Ravens play at the same time slot, they always show the Ravens in my area. So, yeah, E-Money says we should have resigned Joe Hayden. I agree, actually. I think they should have brought Hayden back. Man. Especially like with all the injuries, you'd think they'd give him a call. But then again, who's to say they didn't? You know, he is officially retired. But who's to say he didn't? You know what I mean? Or they didn't. Maybe he just didn't pick up. By the way, hopefully the mic sounds good. You guys can let me know in chat. I always like to check that because even though I do tests before the stream, anything can go wrong when you go live. So Savini says, also watch for a big special teams play as well. But you're still not saying who. That is interesting. Steeler Lee says over under Deontay has 3.5 drops in this game. Damn. So no progress, huh? Is that where we're heading? No progress for Deontay Johnson? Honestly, that wouldn't surprise me, though. And yeah, GT just pointed this out, man. Connor Hayward is going to be getting a start today, which means this is like one of those situations that you don't actually see too often. A player's going to get an opportunity. He has an opportunity to show that he was worth being selected in the draft by the Steelers because, truthfully, there was other positions of need for the Steelers, and honestly, it's not that surprising that they went with Connor because we've been going after brothers for years now. Hopefully that doesn't continue, man, because it's kind of corny. VZ says he's in the building. What is going on, Vz? You guys actually play the same time as us, man. The Ravens play the same time as us. GT says, Lee, I will take that over. How much you putting down, GT? How much are you putting down? Danielle says we sound good. That's all I need to know. 16 votes, 56% of you say yes, you think the Steelers can score a touchdown today. And of course, like I said, 44% of you tell me to go shut the hell up. So make sure you guys, if you didn't vote, man, vote. I want to see this poll. We're going to end it by the time the game starts. V says, yeah, we got the Giants, who has been playing pretty well. Surprisingly. GT's a savage, bro. He was a savage, man. Damn. V's, you gonna let him just get away with that, bro? Yeah, Steelerly Twins did just go live. I got the notification. And shout out to them, man. Shout out to them. If you guys missed, man, pretty much I decided I wanted to get back to doing my own thing. And love to them for allowing me to come onto their platform the last few months. But last Sunday, it was just something it just told me, man, I want to get back to doing what I do best, which is giving you guys game day commentary. Tom Grossi just went live for the Jets and Packers. I wonder if the Packers are going to be able to beat the Jets. Not impressed with the Packers this year. In fact, right now, they're showing on TV Zach Wilson warming up for the Jets. 15 minutes until kickoff. GT Show says my boy Saquon is going to go off onions. You think they're going to beat the Ravens? Jeez, bro. Damn. I'm not even going to repeat that. Gio says, does Kenny get his first passing touchdown? I don't know, man. I'm going to be honest. I understand that the Bucs, they got their own injuries, but I will be surprised if this team's able to score. It's going to come down to one simple fact, though. The receivers. I'm not worried about Kenny, man. I think Kenny has, he's done his best so far. It's going to come down to the wide receivers. Are they going to be able to make the catches when necessary? That's the question. It's not about whether or not Kenny Pickett's going to perform. Yes, he's made mistakes, but I really believe it's going to come down to the receivers catching the ball. Guys like Deontay Johnson, Chase Claypool. Those two guys specifically are the ones that I look at and say they've struggled. So if they show up, things will look good. Things will look good for the offense. Defensively, though, you might want to have your ibuprofen ready. That's all I'm going to say. You might want to have your ibuprofen ready. Danielle says the wide receiver's huge issue. It is. It's a major issue for them. Leedy says, to be honest, I think the Giants will beat Baltimore. That team looks real. They look for real. I agree. I won't count the Ravens out necessarily, but I do think the Giants have improved enough that they could come out with a win here. Hey, Jack, what's going on? He says, keep up the great work, Kold. Appreciate you tuning in, man. Appreciate you tuning in. Man, I don't know why Yinzer is so mad at me that, I understand I wasn't upfront with him, but damn, man, he got really pissed off and he punched a guy out. Thankfully, they just removed him from the building, but he needs to chill. He really needs to chill. I'm the one that has to cover the Steelers, not him. He just needs to do the radio broadcast. E-Money says Claypool supposed to be a deep threat. I know. And he goes down deep. They throw the ball to him, and he just doesn't come down with the damn ball. And sometimes the ball gets picked off because of that. Speaking of Kenny Pickett, there he is warming up on the field, and I will be calling it Hines. Shocker, right? I will be calling it Hines, man. We are 10 minutes away from kickoff, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get those terrible towels going. I know this team sucks, okay? I understand this team sucks, but let's get those towels going. Let's get those terrible towels going, man. I don't have the emote yet, but it will be coming. Steelers Lee says Pickens is going to get the long-term contract over Deontay when it comes up. I do not disagree with that one bit. Lady says, go Browns. I will never say that. I don't care the circumstances. I'll never say it. I'll never say it, man. Danielle says, always Hines, forever and always. By the way, so I got to clear up something because I almost forgot this. Last night, I told you guys during the broadcast that super chats now are activated, and when you send a message, the robot will read the message to me. I didn't think it was working last night, but thanks to GT, he informed me that it was working, and I did confirm it is. So if you guys want to support the channel today, it's not required. That's one way you can do it, is send a super chat, or you can join the KSN memberships, which, by the way, things are going to be starting to ramp up here for exclusive content. Charmingly Sophisticated says, Kold, what's up, Steelers Nation? What is good? What is going on, bro? Are you ready for this game? Do you think the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are going to come into Hines and defeat the Pittsburgh Steelers, or do you think this team's finally going to show up? That's another question I got for chat. That's what I want to know, man.
The GT Show super chatted $4.99. Here we go, fuck the Pens, here we go.
Really, bro? You had to add... GT, thank you for the $4.99, but you had to add the fuck the Pens thing, man. See, I would call up DJ, bro, but he's mad at me right now. So I'm not even going to do that. I always got to add that little extra part in there, man. You're an Islanders fan. You know what I'm saying? Sophisticated says, I'm ready as I can be, riding for the nation. That's all you got to do, man. Listen, I know I come off harsh all the time when I do my commentaries, but it's just because I'm a passionate fan, and I want to see the Steelers return to greatness. That's really what it comes down to, man. Lee says, somebody on the Twins chat said I'd rather take a crippled Shazier over Bush. Dude, I don't disagree. And you got to remember, Shazier is moving around nowadays. So maybe his phone should be ready. I'm just saying. I would love, man. Imagine if we still had Shazier, man. Like, do the Steelers even draft Bush if he's still there? You know what I mean? It's just crazy how, like, something like that can just snowball into what we are now. It's actually sad. Danielle says, GT, oh my God. Yeah, he's a savage, man. He's a freaking savage. Oh, this coffee is really good, by the way. It is really good. Where are we at? 5? Yeah, roughly 5 minutes till kickoff. I will be doing play-by-play for you guys. I will be doing my best to keep up with the scoreboard as well. And you guys just keep firing off in the chat, and I will make sure I pay attention and respond to you guys, because that's how we do it over here, man. And no offense to anybody else, including my brothers, the Steel Twins, man, but this is the only stream that matters. And that's going to be the new motto going forward, man. This is the only stream that matters, whether you're a Penguins fan, Pirates fan, or Steelers fan. I am going to give you guys the best in audio, video, quality, and overall video format. It's just going to be a beautiful thing, man. I'm going to do my best to entertain you guys. Lee says that 2017 team had Shazier, Bud Dupree, Cam Hayward, and a young TJ Watt. Imagine that in Nad and Minka. Yeah, and then think about the offensive side too as well. You know what I mean? If the Steelers would have done that and just got everything together, we're talking Super Bowl easily. GT, I put gin in my my Keurig, and now I'm being caffeinated and drunk. That is a weird mix. There's Tom Brady on my screen. Jesus. There is Tom Brady. This could potentially be the last time we see Brady in Pittsburgh, which is a crazy thought considering we've been watching him for over 20 years now. And as much as I don't want to say it, he has owned us, which again is not something that's easy to swallow there, but It is the truth. So it would be, first of all, it would be shocking, but it would be nice if this team could come away with a win in a game where they're not expected to win at all, especially against Tom Brady. GT Show says it's Kold's favorite player, TB. No. Listen, not my favorite player. I would just say I respect his game. I respect how he approaches the game. I don't respect that he's a crybaby, right? But there's other elements to him that I do respect. I'm not going to lie. I might be the only Steelers fan to ever say that. E-Money says, I broke my TV that year. We lost to the Jags in the playoffs. Yeah, that was frustrating as hell, man. So frustrating. GT says, you thought Brady. No, I meant Bradshaw. Maybe. Bradshaw's not even my favorite player. My favorite Steeler of all time is easily Jerome Bettis. Jerome Bettis, man. Yo, Fox, what is going on, man? They stole my 3D logos, man. If you guys look in the thumbnail, I got 3D logos. These assholes stole it from me, man. I should sue Fox. That literally looks exactly like the file I made. Steeler Lee says, I respect Brady until he gets sacked and cries. Exactly. There's elements to his game I respect, but yeah, when it comes to like him getting sacked and the refs looking out for him, that's annoying to me. Yeah, GT, there would be a fat check. It would be a fat paycheck, man. But I doubt I would win that case. Still kind of funny, though. Sophisticated says, right on, Kold. The bus is why I became a Steelers fan. I was a Steelers fan, obviously, before Jerome came to the team, but it wasn't like when Jerome became a part of the Steelers, man, that's when I started becoming older and I could appreciate the game a little differently than when you're like a young child. So, yeah, Bettis really set it off for me. And then, of course, everyone knows Joey Porter is my favorite defensive player of all time. And shout out to the Twins. They got me a Joey Porter jersey last Christmas, I think it was. Or the year before. I can't remember now. Danielle says, Jerome Bettis and Casey Hampton and Joey Porter are my guys. Casey Hampton is criminally underrated. Very underrated, man. It's a guy that you don't really hear too many people talk about anymore. Big snack. Just criminally underrated. And yeah, Danielle, I agree. Let's get those likes up. Let's get those likes up, man. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. All right, we are officially, I believe, 1 minute away from kickoff. These commercials need to hurry up. GT says Troy Polamalu and James Conner. Interesting. Really, James Conner? That's different. I ain't gonna lie, that's different. GT says, I must go now to work. Enjoy the game. Go Steelers. Fuck the Pens. Fuck the Ratbergs. That's a lot. I'm not reading the rest of that, bro. You lost me when you said Penguins. Come on. Again, chat, if you guys tuned in last night, where was that energy last night, right? Come on, bro. Wait till you come on the show again. Yeah, I agree. He definitely was injury prone, Lee. Definitely. Yeah, GT, man, you enjoy the rest of your day. I know you got to go to work, but maybe you can tune in on your lunch break. Leedy says, and he had a fumbling problem too. Yeah, that can't be forgotten. But yeah, I loved James Conner, man. I thought he was a great second guy. And then, of course, he took over once Le'Veon Bell left. Gaming with Geo says Islanders suck, to be honest. They do. They do. And I can't wait for that Penguins and Islanders game. I'm definitely going to have GT on for that, hopefully. Hey, Derpy says, as much as I want the Steelers to win today, they won't. You know Brady is still one of the NFL's golden boys. Yeah, we all know that. It's going to be interesting. I'm telling you now, if Brady goes down and he cries like a baby, I am going to lose my shit. Danielle wants Yinzer to come after GT. I'm telling you, he's mad at me right now. He's mad at me. Not because I left the Twins channel, but I think he just wanted me to stick to the Penguins. But come on, did you guys really think I was going to just stop talking about the Steelers? Like, we all know that's not true. We knew that wasn't going to be true. So I guess the best scenario for me going forward is just cover everything that I like, you know? And whoever doesn't like it, it is what it is. I could care less. All I care about is providing the best quality live stream that I can provide. And hopefully we're able to do that today. Like I said, I have been having PC issues. So as long as my computer doesn't do anything stupid, we should be fine. But just a little warning, if for whatever reason the stream stops and it starts buffering, just know that means I'm restarting the computer and I will come back. Gaming with Geo says they'll try to hurt Crosby Malkin like the New York Boston teams do. Dude, New York pissed me off so bad. And by the way, kickoff is about to happen. The Bucs will be getting the ball first. Which ironically, I already have. Let me get this up here. I already have Tampa Bay with the ball. So if you look at the scoreboard, if you see the green underneath the teams, that tells you who has the ball. And that's going to go out the back of the end zone. And here comes Tom Brady and company. And we're going to get our first look at this banged up defense of the Pittsburgh Steelers. And he is being booed, man. I love it. I love it. Oh, I love it. But you don't want to piss off Tom Brady, man. So now I'm a little worried. There's a handoff. Fournette's going to get what looks like maybe a yard. Danielle says, let's go Steelers, do something. That's a good thought, though, is who can you, and is that Edmonds? I thought Edmonds was going to be injured for this game, but I think he's out there. I think Edmonds is on the field. Obviously, Cam Hayward's out there, Devin Bush. Second and 9, Tom Brady. Empty backfield. He sees something on the Steelers defense. He's dropping back, looks, and that's going to be incomplete. Brady tried to hit a man across the middle, but it's going to be incomplete. Highsmith is out there. Just to name a few guys. We do not have Minka today, unfortunately. And obviously, TJ Watt is not in this game. Derpy says 3rd and 9. Right there, they won him. 3rd and 9, 15 seconds left on the play clock. Brady, shotgun formation, has a man in motion. Snap, looking. Pressure on the outside. Brady throws, has a man open, but unable to complete that to Godwin. Unable, so that's going to be a 3 and out for the Bucs. Not a bad start for the Steelers. Not a bad start, man. That is what you want to see from the home team right here. Oh, man, he had some pressure, and Brady did take a hit, but obviously no call. That was clean, man. That was a clean hit. Yeah, Brady did get blasted there. That's what I want to see. There's the punt. And that's going to be a fair catch. It's going to go out of bounds. And that was not a good punt. Not a good punt at all for the Bucs, which is good news for the Steelers. And here comes Kenny Pickett. 327 yards on the season. And this is his first start at home. Derpy says, I swear if Kenny goes down and scores, this stadium's going to go bonkers. I'm going to go bonkers. Not only because it's Kenny Pickett, but because we need to see a touchdown from this team in the first quarter. Kenny Pickett in shotgun formation. Here's a snap. Looks, throws to, I believe that's Pickens. That is Pickens. That looks like maybe an 8-yard gain. E-Money says, nice first defensive drive. I agree, man. That is how you want to start defensively. And honestly, I'm kind of surprised. Yeah, Pickens with the out route there. Just beautiful, beautiful stuff right there. Curl route, I mean. That is a good sign, man. If they're going to target Pickens a lot in this game, even though he's on the sideline right now, 2nd and 2. So I was right. That was an 8-yard gain. Pickett dropping back, completes to Deontay, who does a little dancing, but does get the first down. It's one thing I wish Deontay would stop doing, man. Catch the ball and go forward. Go forward. Stop this bouncing backward stuff. And I just realized I had to update the scoreboard for you guys. All right, 1st and 10. Pittsburgh approaching midfield here. That's going to be a play action, and it's going to be complete to Claypool, who gets another first down. Derpy says, I could cry. Yeah, beautiful play action there. The Bucs bit on that hard. Here's a toss to the outside. That's going to be Najee Harris, who's going to be tackled for a loss. That is the first run attempt of the game. Najee Harris there, a toss to the right side. And let's see what happened here. Claypool did a pretty bad job at blocking. Yeah, there was just no blocking for Najee Harris. But you got to break those foot tackles, man. You got to break those foot tackles. You can't just go down like that. 2nd and 14. Pickett. Another handoff to Chase Claypool. And he's going to get some positive yards there on 2nd and 14, which is going to bring up 3rd and long. Steeler Lee says, good job. We need long drives to keep Brady off the field. That is always the key when it comes to Brady, man. Always the key. Third and 6. Can the Steelers convert on 3rd down? That is another thing that they need to improve on. 3rd and 6. Pickett drops back, looks, goes down the field to Pickens, and that's going to go out of bounds. So that's going to bring up 4th down. There is a flag. Oh, we get a roughing the passer call. That's going to give the Steelers a 1st down. Wow. Devin White's going to be charged here with roughing the passer. Let's see. Yeah. You could argue that was soft, but he definitely pushed him down. That was just stupid on White's part. What is with these teams targeting our quarterback, man? Are they afraid of Pickett? That's what I want to know. 1st and 10 for the Steelers after a stupid call by the Bucs, or stupid move, I should say. Great call. Pickett under center, and that's going to be a handoff to Najee Harris, who bounces out and does get some positive yards after being touched. Probably 1 to 2 yards on that one. Derpy says we got something. Yeah, I mean, that was stupid on White of the Bucs, man. That's just dumb football right there. You had the Steelers beat, although I would argue that Pickett just kind of let that one sail too far, but I don't even want to repeat what I just read on the screen from the red zone efforts from the Steelers last week. 2nd and 9. Man in motion. Deontay Johnson gets the handoff, and he's going to be tackled short there. Not much yardage from Deontay Johnson. So once again, third down for the Steelers. I agree, Derpy. Usually they are given to Brady, so it's a little interesting. Yeah, we wanted the other Devin, Lee, for sure. 3rd and 6. Pickett. And is that going to be a false start? I believe that's going to be a false start on the Steelers. Is that Dotson? It is. Another player that I honestly cannot stand, man. This is a guy who attacks Steelers fans just for being honest. And that is what you don't want to see from this offensive line. So Dotson, you need to improve, bro. You got to learn how to take criticism too. This looks like the same exact play that they were about to run. This better work, man. Pickett's looking, runs. Oh, he's still on his feet. Almost. He's going to be short. He's going to be just short of a first down. Pickett wants to go for it. 4th and 1. I can't tell if this is a call by Pickett, but I think he's going to go for it. Pickett hands it off. And that Warren's going to get the first. Woo! Oh my God. The Steelers are being aggressive. By the way, we are under 9 minutes to go here in the first quarter. The Steelers' time of possession is already looking very solid. I got a question. Was that a Mike Tomlin decision or was that Kenny Pickett taking control of the offense? Oh my goodness. 1st and goal for the Steelers. Kenny drops back looking. Little high there for Deontay Johnson, but he's able to pull it in. Folks, what is happening? Johnson goes up and grabs that with the tips of his fingers, man. He took the criticism to heart, it looks like, early here. Goes up high, comes down with the catch, even though it's not for a lot. 7 minutes and 55 seconds and counting left here in the first period. 2nd and goal for the Steelers. Najee Harris is going out to the left side. That's going to be dumped off to Najee Harris, and that's going to be a Steelers touchdown. Let's go. Is that the first touchdown for the Steelers in a first quarter in forever? Oh, my God. I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. We're going to put 6 up on the board for the first time in a long time as Tom Brady sits on the sideline looking like he just shit himself. Oh, wow. Nobody there in the flat. Harris literally just walks right into the end zone. That is Kenny's first career touchdown pass, man. Youngster to youngster. Unfreaking real offensive drive there by the Steelers. Wow. 7 minutes, 38 seconds left in the first quarter. The Steelers had the ball for what seemed like 10 minutes, man. They had the time of possession had to have been 10 minutes on that first drive. That is how you win football. That's what I want to see. I saw creativity out there. Wow. Are we going to turn this thing around? Stay tuned. But I want to see that kind of play throughout 4 fucking quarters. Oh, man. This is what I expected from this offense coming into this season, man. Everything on paper looked solid. But all this
Gaming
year,
with
man.
Geo super chatted $2. Your poll is now outdated.
It is, Gio, and thank you for the $2. You're absolutely correct. We do need to end the poll. And 73% of you said, yes, I think so. 23% of you. Oh my God, man. Steer Lee says that's how we beat Brady. Grind the clock. That's how you win football in general. Not just Brady. It's how you win football, man. You gotta be able to run the ball and control the clock. Slow, methodical drives win games. And if the defense continues to play like they have been, even though majority of the secondary is guys we don't even know, I am just truly shocked by how this game has started, man. Complete opposite of last week. Tom Brady says, my ass. His ass. His ass stinks. E-Money says, I'm pumped now. I'm pumped. I'm in here sweating. My God, man. Wow. Unreal. Hopefully we don't get brought back down to reality because I want to kind of stay in these clouds. I want to stay up in these clouds. My God. We got 15 likes in here, man. Let's keep that going. Like I've always said this week, man, I know it's going to be slow getting back into the groove of things. I do have stiff competition in this realm, but I want to thank every last one of you that are in the chat right now tuned in, man. 11 plays. I missed the damn time of possession. Wow.
Gaming with Geo super chatted $2. 0 drops that drive. That's what we need.
Very good point, man. 0 drops on that drive. Gio, thank you for the $2, man. Just perfect. And here we go. Buccaneers almost up to the 30-yard line there. And here comes Tom Brady on his second drive. Can the Steelers defense step it up again? Oh, they're doing a quarterback comparison right now. Oh, that's not even fair. 1st and 10, 7 minutes, 32 seconds in the first quarter. Abel says touchdown Steelers. Hell yeah, man. That was freaking awesome. By the way, I don't have the touchdown animation running because that's what crashed my computer last time. So I'm going to take my time reactivating that. There's a handoff to Fournette. And that's going to be a first down for the Bucs. Gain of 12, it looks like. Yeah, the fullback there looks like he's the key blocker on that one. He got put on his back, though. But he did just enough to keep Bush contained there on the defense. Steer Lee says Kenny was 5 for 5 passing on that drive, which was, again, a methodical drive is what you want to see. Brady under center looks, and he's going to throw that one in the dirt. And I believe that was Millette with the pressure. No, that was 99. Let's see this again. No, it was Arthur Millette putting the pressure on Brady there. 2nd and 10. Brady already looks defeated. I don't know if it's just me. He's not fired up like he normally is. Brady under center. I think that was play action. He's going to throw down the field. Wide open Evans. And that is going to be a Buccaneers first down. Buccaneers coming to this game 3-2. Steelers are 1-4, as you guys know. And there wasn't much pressure on Brady on that possession. Evans was wide open. And that was Jackson there, number 16, a guy that's filling in for the Steelers this week, who was out of position. Derpy says he did lose his wife, just saying, over a sport. Oh, yeah, talking about Brady. Oh, man. 6 minutes and counting to go, 2nd and 3 for the Bucs. I am still high from that first drive by the Steelers. My God. That is how you start a goddamn football game. I hope the offense continues putting that pressure, man, because defensively, we're going to have drives where we're going to get wrecked. Brady hands it off to Fournette, who's going to try to run up the middle. He's going nowhere. Hayward in the area. Yeah, Danielle says that's going to be the excuse, personal life, right? 3rd and 2. Can the Steelers hold them? Can they hold them? Heinz Field is louder than ever. Brady looks confused, and he's going to burn the first timeout for the Bucs. So the Bucs are going to burn a timeout. Heinz Field doing their job, being loud, not allowing the offense to communicate. That is what you want to see. Let's hold them to 3. They got the Stone Cold playing in the background. Danielle says, come on, D. The Bucs are in scoring range. 3rd and 2. Brady's going to find an open man on the left side, and he's going to have enough for a first down. And that was White with the catch there, the running back. Derpy says that was just great blocking there by the Bucs. I agree. That's kind of what you want to see from the Steelers. If you go back to that first possession, man. No blocking. All right, Tom Brady, 1st and 10. Center formation, sends a man in motion. Robert Spillane follows. Play action, looking. And he's going to find a man. Fournette's going to be tackled by Devin Bush across the middle. There is a flag on the play. Not quite sure why. All right, no flag apparently. All right, so their ghost flags are flying up on the screen here. C. Brown says, defense get a turnover. I agree. Let's go, boys. Turnover would be so massive right now. I might lose my shit. Brady hands it off. Fournette's going to find a way to get a first down here, which is going to be 1st and 10 for the Buccaneers. 3 minutes, 31 seconds and counting. SEC says we need their offensive line to hold so he can pass for 3 yards. SEC, what is going on, bro? Good to have you in the room. Danielle says, hoping DJ Yinzer isn't going to be mad at halftime. I guess we'll have to wait and see. We will have to wait and see how Yinzer is going to react at halftime. It's going to probably depend on how the Steelers finish the first half. It almost picked off. Oh, man. I think that was Miles Jack who got a hand on it. Folks, we almost had it. Let's see this. Oh, man, reaches up. He got just enough to disrupt that, too. That was a touchdown. Great play by Miles Jack. Even though he's not able to get the interception, he did what he had to do to make sure that wasn't a touchdown. 2nd and 10, 3 minutes and 1 second. Tom Brady at the 19-yard line. Shotgun, sends a man in motion to the right side, looks, stares down a guy. It's popped up. Oh, man. And 42 there is going to pick the ball up because sometimes, as you know, if the ball's thrown behind the line, it does count as a fumble. But that was past the line of scrimmage. I'm going to have to drink plenty of Powerade today. I'm already losing my voice. 3rd and 10. Can we hold them? Or can we get an interception or turnover? Let's go, boys. Brady drops back looking. And that is going to be incomplete. Not catchable. Not catchable. So the contact doesn't matter. And that's 4th and 10 now. And they're going to be forced to go for a field goal. Danielle says, no one home, baby. No one home. I don't know where Brady was throwing there. That's what I want to see, man. Holding them to field goals. Now we just need this offense to come out and do what they did on the first drive. And we'll be in the driver's seat. Please tell me that wasn't offsides. Or is that going to be against the offense? It's going to be against Steelers here. Still fourth down, though. Gio says Brady on 3rd and 10 throws it into the dirt twice. That is what you want to see. Brady over there looking on his iPad. It's a matter of time before he throws it into the ground. 4th and 5. Oh. And that's going to be 3 points for the Buccaneers. And I will take it, considering the Steelers are up top right now for the first time in I don't even know. Unreal, man. Unreal start to this game. Not what I was expecting by a long shot. And Pittsburgh's going to get the ball back for their second offensive drive, and I can't wait to see if they build on what they already produced so far. Steer Lee says, damn it, Norwood, you're not Minka. Yeah, he jumped off sides. Danielle says, I think he was Gio. What did I miss? Or no, yeah, Gio said Norwood was trying to be Minka. C. Brown says, denied. Let's get this Steelers turnover. Hey, man, look, let's be honest right now. The Steelers defense coming into this game, the entire defensive back unit is banged up. So we got a bunch of guys we never really heard about, right? Or never even seen in an NFL start. And I'll be damned. They held Tom Brady so far in this first quarter to 3 points. That is what you want to see from this team. And as long as the offense can continue to produce and we get at least 4 touchdowns, this is a team that can win. It's a team that can win. Because once that defense gets back to not being so injured, we now have a team that can compete. But it's going to depend on so many things. Wide receivers have to continue catching balls. Yes, you're not going to catch every single ball that comes your way, but you can't have multiple drops. So far in this game, I love what I'm seeing. I love what I'm seeing, especially from Deontay. He's picking up the ball and answering. He's answering the call. I know, like this week, we've criticized this entire team, myself definitely included. We need them to continue playing the way they've played so far. Leedy says, in passes, twice the amount of incompletions. Brady is 3-9. And I know you're smiling like the Joker right now, Leedy. I know you're enjoying this, bro. C. Brown says, any given Sunday, you know the saying. You know the saying. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong, man. I want this team to come out and just win every... Look at this damn bird, man. Look at this damn bird on the field. He doesn't give a shit. That's a Pittsburgh pigeon right there. Oh, shit. Pickett's on the sideline waiting. But yeah, I want to be wrong, guys. I want to come out here Tuesday night during the broadcast and tell you guys I was wrong about this team. We'll see what happens, though. Gio says, got to keep stopping the run. That's right. And keep putting pressure on Brady. That's Sims there. He's going to be thrown down to the ground right there. Not even to the 15. He was probably just better off letting that bounce out the back of the end zone. Yeah, Pickett's 2021 season in college was absolutely magical, man. As you guys know, I did a live stream for last year's championship game with the Kenny Pickett and Pitt team. Beautiful thing, seeing them win that championship. Kenny Pickett, 5 for 5, 37 yards, 1 touchdown. Beautiful start. Let's keep it going. I want to see Najee Harris get going. Speaking of which, there's a handoff. He's going to get what looks like 3 yards maybe. He got pushed backwards. If he would have fell forward, it probably could have been a 5-yard gain. Sophisticated says, let's hope today is our Sunday. I just want this to be a foundation for this team to build off of. You know what I mean? If they can win today, that's a foundation you can build on. 2nd and 7. 2 minutes, 12 seconds and counting here in the first quarter. Come on, boys. Timeout by the Steelers. So that is the Steelers' first timeout in this game. As Kenny Pickett's going to call a timeout and head to the sideline and talk with the coaches. Didn't like what he saw out there. Currently at a commercial break. I assume this is going to be a short one. Folks, how are we feeling right now? How are we feeling right now? Danielle says, I want to see this team next week versus Miami. It will be great early birthday presents. Your birthday's next week, huh? All right, here comes Pickett and company, 2nd and 7. 5 seconds away from the 2-minute warning. Pickett in shotgun, looking. It's going to throw to the outside. And I think Deontay Johnson just fell there. Third and 7. I agree with the commentary here, too. They pointed out that Pickett doesn't seem to get rattled too easily. He always seems confident out there. That is something you want to see from him. 3rd and 7. Oh, no, he's going to be sacked, but how was that not delay of game? Pickett's going to be sacked there, which is going to bring up 4th down, but to me, that looked like a delay of game. Yeah, Warren picked up the block, but the offensive line just didn't do their job. So Kenny Pickett's going to take the first sack of this game. C. Brown says, come on offense. So that is going to be 3 and out. Fourth and 19. I swear that was delay of game, but I guess they're not going to call it. I don't know what happened there. I almost wish they took the delay of game. It would have gave us another possession. SEC says every time I'm in the chat, we struggle. No, it definitely is not you, bro. Oh, no, that didn't look good. The punt did not look that great, but... And the Bucs are going to be pretty much at midfield. So here comes Tom Brady on his 3rd drive. What are we going to see from the defense? This is where you want your defense to step up, man. You unfortunately didn't get a good punt there. Granted, this guy's punting out of the back of the end zone. But this is where you want this defense to step it up. E-Money says, wow, they sent the house. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. We're at a commercial break. Now's where you can start to feel maybe a little nervous. Maybe a little nervous. That drive did not look too good for the Steelers, but who knows? Maybe the defense will step up and get a turnover. So far, they surprised us. I mean, 3 points by the Bucs. Keeping Tom Brady to a field goal, you can't beat it, man. C. Brown says, have faith. That's all we can do at this point. Have faith. And I agree. Get a turnover, man. That's what we need right now. Steeler Lee says, who gave up the sack? Honestly, it was more than one player, man. It was just the entire offensive line looked horrible. Warren picked up his man. He can't cover, 3 guys coming after the quarterback. It was just a complete collapse by the offensive line. 3 guys were coming at Pickett. E-Money says force 3 or give up nothing. Give up nothing. And I agree with that. If they're going to score anything, let's keep them to a field goal as we are going to head into that second quarter. Wow. Danielle says, come on, let's do it. Let's do this. Let's do this. Terrell Austin on the sideline, Steelers defensive coordinator, being showcased against Brian Leftwich, former Steelers backup quarterback. Soon to be head coach, in my opinion. Brady, play action, looking, holds the ball for quite a bit. He's going to throw it out of bounds. And that's going to bring up 2nd and 10, 1 minute, 19 seconds to go here in the first period. And did I just say 2-minute warning? I said 2-minute warning. It's the first quarter. Oh, boy. Cornerback rotation, Arthur Millette, James Pierre, Josh Jackson. That's one of the new faces, and Quincy Wilson. Hayward just pointed something out. We got a flag. Yeah, number 67 is going to get called for a false start. And now it's going to be 2nd and 15 for the Bucs. Yeah, Steeler Lee, it's unfortunate. I'm really not happy when it comes to the punt team for the Steelers, man. We might have to get a new punter. Brady drops back, looking, throws, wide open, man. And I think that's Godwin who's going to get the catch. So Godwin gets 21 yards. And Miles Jack just kind of stayed put. Probably should have dropped back a little further to put pressure on Godwin, but it is a linebacker. He is a linebacker. Godwin in motion. Brady is going to hand that off. And Rashard White is going to be about 2 yards away from a first down for the Bucs as they are starting to look more and more productive on the offense. Danielle says 4 for 11 is Tom Brady. I'm not going to start laughing. I'm actually starting to get worried. I'm starting to see a shift here in this game. Man in motion. That man being Godwin. Brady under center, hands it off to Fournette, who's going to get a gain of 4 to 5 yards here. So that's going to be a first down. And another commercial break as the first quarter has officially expired. So we are now officially in the second quarter, heading to a commercial break. So let's discuss this first quarter. We held them to 3. It is now official, 7-3. However, on the tail end of this first quarter, I don't know about you guys in chat, but I'm feeling a shift here between both sides of the ball. Specifically, the Bucs offense is starting to click a little bit. So we'll have to wait and see how that develops. I think if we can get turnovers or at least get some 3-and-outs going, that's going to kind of rattle Brady and get him frustrated. And you don't want to see him frustrated 9 times out of 10, but sometimes it actually plays for us. It actually works for us to get him frustrated. Danielle says, get those likes up. Where are we at? We're at 19 likes. I'm happy with it, man. It's my first time doing a Steelers stream this season. You know, I kind of paused things, ruined things in some ways. So it's going to take us time to rebuild. So I'm not too overly worried about the views and the likes and stuff right now. C. Brown says, let's go defense, get a turnover. That's what we need to see right now because I'm feeling a shift. Yep, Steeler Lee says the Bucs might be waking up, especially on defense and offense. You're starting to see they're doing run, pass, run. They're moving, they're switching it up. Guys going in motion. Play actions working well for them. So we're going to need somebody on the defense to step it up. I'm hoping it's Hayward, man. I hope Hayward's able to get through that line and get some sacks going. Or even Highsmith. Where's Highsmith been this year, man? It's like once TJ Watt left the building, he's non-existent. Leedy says defense needs to hit back. They need to hit back, man. They need to hit hard, too. Like I said at the beginning, we got to get pressure on Brady. That is the key to success. Offensively, we got to control the clock. But, again, there's a shift happening right now. So let's just wait and see what happens here in the second quarter. And they're showing right now Phillies and Padres. Game 1 on Tuesday, man. Baseball season coming to an end. Yeah, E-Money says, haven't seen Highsmith since week 1. He had 3 sacks. I don't know what happened. We need him to step it up in this game. Those are the guys we need to focus on. Brady under center, play action. Finds a man wide open. Evans wasn't even ready for it, but still catches it, and that's going to be another first. And now the Bucs are at the 15-yard line. Interesting play right there, man. It's like a deflection there. You got guys taking one guy to the outside, another guy delays towards the middle. 1st and 10. Brady hands it off to Fournette, who's going to be stopped for maybe 1 yard. Oh, shit. Steeler Lee says, breaking news. Tucker missed a field goal. Wow. As you guys know, he's one of the best kickers in the game, man. That's wild. Don't worry, at halftime, not only will I give you guys the stats from this game, we'll look at the NFL and catch up with everything then. 2nd and 9. Brady drops back. Looking, fires, finds a man open, and that's going to be another first for Gage Jr., number 17 of the Bucs. Now it's 1st and goal. Brady's fired up. Beautiful spiral there by Tom Brady. Gage Jr. actually juggled that catch, but he still comes down with it when Pierre hit him. So 1st and goal. Buccaneers literally a few yards away. Brady under center. Looks like it's going to be a handoff, and it is. Fournette is going to be literally inches away from scoring a touchdown. And we got some jawing there in the pile. Fournette's getting pissed off there. Hayward's laughing at him. Yeah, Steeler Lee, you know what it is, man. You see it, right? When Brady starts getting pissed off, things can get, they can get a little ugly. It can get a little ugly. It's not looking too good. Another handoff, and the Steelers defense steps it up. Many guys. Number 99 Put some respect on that name. Wow. He's been all over the place today. I'm just going to call him Joby. Man. Granted, Haynes there, the offensive lineman, played himself. Oh, he's a dog. Edmonds was in the area as well. And we got the terrible towels going, so let's get that matched up, man. 3rd and goal. And there it is. That's going to be a sack. Woo! And that is Reed, number 50 of the Pittsburgh Steelers. Holding them. Let's go. Send his bitch ass to the bench. Yeah. Look at this defense, man. We sent everybody. Spillane, beautiful coverage. Or did they give that to Hayward? Let's see. That might have been Hayward that gets credit for the sack. But I see Reed as well, man. Highsmith. Oh, boy. That is 4th down. That's going to force him to go for the field goal. There's the snap, and that's going to go right down the middle. So we hold him to a field goal. How about this defense, ladies and gentlemen? We have a 7-6 game now. Whew. 11 minutes to go. They got the DMX playing in the background. Now I'm even more fired up. Steeler Lee says, wow. I mean, that was a chain of events right there. Danielle says, reminds me of Shazier. Yeah, man. Wow. Gio says, heart, baby. That's all it is, man. It's Heart of Steel showing up today. Defending the house. Unreal, man. Money says, bend, but don't break. Oh, my goodness. How are we looking on OBS, man? Everything looks good. No drop frames. Knock on wood. Everything's still looking stable. We got 25 people in the chat, man. Shout out to every last one of you watching right now. We need that energy. If this offense can come down the field and score another touchdown, we are going to be looking good. I like what I'm seeing from this defense, man. I think they heard a lot of the criticism this week, and they're playing pissed off, and that's what I want to see. And I hope they keep building on that. Stay aggressive, as E-Money in the chat just said. Stay aggressive on offense and defense. This should be the statement game for the Steelers, man. This is the game that we need to make a statement to the league. That even though we have all these injuries, even though we haven't been playing well, we can still flip the switch and become the Pittsburgh Steelers that everyone used to fear. And I want to see it. Danielle says, touchdown Ravens. Fuck the Ravens. Yeah, this is what I want to see from this team, man. Oh, no. My coffee went cold, man. Cold with a C. Ugh. I don't know about y'all. I can't drink cold coffee, man. It's nasty. That is nasty. Ugh. There's Mike Tomlin. As you guys know, he was a part of that Buccaneers coaching staff, defensive back coach, back in 2001. E-Money says, can't wait to smack around the Ravens like last year. I'm not scared of the Ravens, man, especially if we keep playing like we have so far in this game. We get TJ Watt back. Oh, boy. There's Sims. He's going to run right into the pile. But here comes the Steelers. Here comes the Steelers. Are we going to see more from Pickens? Can we get a pick at the Pickens touchdown? Let's go offensive line. Protect your quarterback. Protect your quarterback. Gentry in motion. Pickett rolls out, stops, runs up the middle. And that was risky. That was risky, but it's positive yards. Positive yards. 2nd and 4. I don't want to see Pickett doing that too much. 2nd and 4 for the Steelers. 10 minutes, 25 seconds and counting. Pickett directing his offense. Shotgun, he's going to hand it off to Najee Harris, who finds a lane. That's a first down and more, baby. There we go. Positive yards for Najee Harris. We haven't really seen too many run plays. Maybe we start seeing it ramp up a little bit. Now, keep in mind, Najee Harris has been dealing with an injury that none of us knew about, and he had a metal plate in his shoe, and there's another toss to Pickens. He's going to go flying out of bounds. That gets nothing, really, maybe a yard. Yeah, Lady, I agree, bro. I love that Pickett has heart, man, but that's scary. He's lucky that he didn't get hit there. Normally, defensive players don't do that, but I think with all the penalties that guys have been getting called with, defensive players are going to be a little worried about hitting quarterbacks now. So he got away with one right there. 2nd and 9, so that was a gain of a yard. 9 minutes, 20 seconds, and counting. Hand off again to, I believe, Deontay Johnson, who gets some yardage. So in this game so far, the Steelers are handing the ball off to the receivers too. And there's Canada, who has been under a lot of criticism from the fan base lately, myself included. He's up in the box. 3rd and 4. Oh, no, we got a lineman down. I believe that is Mason Cole, who we brought in this offseason. Does not look good. That is not what you want to see, man. So we're going to get an injury timeout. He's standing. He is standing. But you don't want to see your coach come out to the field. Danielle says, oh boy, that was my initial reaction, but he is up and walking, so we have that to look forward to at least. Doesn't look like it's going to be a serious injury. We can't afford to lose any offensive linemen, man. We're already thin. Already thin in that department. Already thin. How we feeling, chat? How are we feeling right now? This second quarter is already going. We're getting close to halftime. We need to convert, though, on this drive, on this possession. We need to get a first. Danielle says, hopefully just shaking up. That's what it looks like to me. It looks like he's just shaking up. I was a little worried, though, because the way he was sitting on the ground like that. Usually that means it's a leg injury, and if a lineman gets a leg injury, that's not a good sign. E-Money says, is Watt back next week? I highly doubt it. But I think we're getting close to that point where it's going to be week to week when it comes to Watt. And I could totally see him trying to come back early, but it's going to come down to the coaching staff. They're the ones that's going to make the final decision. Danielle says, can I say hopeful? I mean, I don't even know how to feel truthfully. Like I said, in some ways, I really do hope that I'm wrong. You know what I mean? This is one of those things where you want to be wrong when you come out and you trash your own team. Like I have, and I've been honest, brutally honest about this team. I want to come out and start saying, okay, this team has adjusted and they're doing the right things. I don't want to be negative on the channel, guys. I think some people think that's my thing. It's not. I want to be happy. I want to be cheerful. All right, Cole is on the sideline. His leg is being wrapped. That is it's not a bad sign. Pickett, 3rd and 4 in shotgun formation. Warren on the left side. He sends Claypool in motion to the left side. Pickett drops back, looking, fires, and that's going to be Chase Claypool with a first down. There you go. There you go, bro. Make me look stupid. Come on. Come on. Leedy says, I think TJ comes back week 10 versus the Saints. That's my prediction as well. But like I said, he's going to be one of those type of players that wants to come back early. You can just count on it. Sophisticated. Hey, bro, make sure you have your ibuprofen. 1st and 10 for the Steelers. 8 minutes and counting. Sims runs to the right side. They're going to hand it off to, I believe that was Najee Harris. And we got some pushing and shoving. And that is Harris. You don't want to see guys and linemen falling on top of your running back, though. Leedy says that's what sources were saying. Yeah, nice catch by Claypool, Danielle. He's another guy that we've been coming at heavily. Come on, guys. Let's get some more points on the board. 51 rushing yards in this game. Pickett looks, hits Najee Harris on the left side, and he's going to get what looks like maybe 3 yards. Third and 6. Harris is going to go to the sideline, so that means Warren's going to be coming in, if he is in. Depends on the formation here. Does appear as if Warren is our 3rd down running back. And he is indeed right next to Pickett in short shotgun formation. 3rd and 6, as I said. 6 minutes, 40 seconds counting. Pickett takes the snap, looking, fires. Is that Pickens? No, that is Deontay Johnson. Whoo, the footwork, the catch, the concentration. First down, Steelers. Oh, man, Deontay, please, bro, keep this up. All we need you guys to do is shut the hell up and perform on the field, man. That's all you have to do. Beautiful catch by Deontay. Nasty. Nasty. 1st and 10. Handoff to Warren, who's going to be hit at the line, and he might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage. We have a flag. And Dotson for the second time today. That's going to be a holding call. So he false start on Dotson earlier today, and now a holding wait, let's see this. Yeah, a holding call. Oh, I missed it. Yeah, Dotson got beat pretty bad there. So that's going to be 1st and 20 now. Dotson needs to clean it up, man. He needs to clean it up. Those are fucking things that just can kill a drive, man. Pickett, I don't know what that was. Threw off his back foot to Pickens on the left side, and that's going to be 2nd down now. Incompletion. And ladies and gentlemen, you see how quickly a penalty like a holding call on offensive lineman, you can see how that quickly can shift things. 5 minutes, 34 seconds left here. Pickett is 8 for 10 right now. 53 yards, 1 touchdown, 0 picks in this game. Yep, a false start and a holding call on Dotson so far. Pickett looking, fires, and that's going to be Deontay Johnson, who makes the catch for what looks like to me 5 to 6 yards. And it is going to be a 5-yard gain. 3rd and 15. We need them to go down the field here. Boz looks like he's being prepared, which tells me they might attempt a field goal if they're not able to convert. Kenny Pickett's shotgun takes the snap, looking down the field, plenty of time in the pocket, and he goes short. Go short the Gentry. Like, what is that? Come on, man. That's horseshit. 3rd and 15, and you fucking dump it off. And who do we blame for this drive stalling? Kevin Dotson. 4th and 11. And here comes Boz out to attempt the field goal. He does own the record now. And we got confusion here by the Steelers. 7 seconds. This is not good. And they're going to burn a timeout. Thank God. This is just fucking, this is garbage, man. Four minutes and 12 seconds, 4-1-2 left in this game. How ironic is that, man? Speaking of that, follow me on Twitter if you guys want to, and Instagram, Kold Steel 412. Get the latest and greatest from me. I am pretty active on there. Got to step it up when it comes to Instagram, and that's Cold with a K. So here we go. Field goal attempt by Wizard of Boz. 55-yard attempt. And it's up. It looks good. Can it stay? It hits the bottom of the bar. It is good. And Boz connects. He had a rough week last week, but here we are. As SEC says in the chat, no sweat. So that's going to make it 10-6 now with 4 minutes left in the first half. Tampa Bay is going to be taken over. Can the defense step it up one last time, man? Let's send this team to halftime up. That's what I want to see. I want to make DJ Yinzer. I want him to cry in his fucking milk. Leedy says better than nothing, but more was anticipated. I agree. I do agree. We can blame Dotson for that. Freaking Dotson, man. It's crazy to see like how penalties on the offensive line can just derail a drive, man. Things were looking so good there. Steeler Lee says doinked it. Hey, it doinked in the right way, though, right? You know what I mean? It doinked in the right way. That worried me, though, when it hit the bottom of the bar. Oh, shoot, man. Dotson always 69, man. Yet he wants to get on social media and get pissed off at fans because we're criticizing him. I just don't understand it, man. You got to take criticism. You got to be able to take the criticism. Steeler Lee says Pickett is 10 for 12. That means he's only had 2 passes not caught. 62 yards and a touchdown. He's balling right now. But let's hope that they come out in the second half and you know, just put it on, man. Put the pressure on defensively and offensively, and let's get this dub. That is the foundation we need to build right now. And by the way, at halftime, I am going to be allowing DJ Yinzer to entertain you guys, maybe play some music. You don't want to miss the halftime report. And once he's done doing his thing, I'll come in and give you guys the update on the stats and around the league and all that good stuff. And then we'll hit the second half. Make sure you guys hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. We cover everything on this channel from Steelers, Penguins, and Pirates, man. Tons of content's going to be coming this week. I believe we got 3 live streams for the Penguins coming up. And then, of course, I'll be live for the next Steelers game as well. No Pirates. As you know, the season's over. Unfortunately for them. But predictable. And that's going to be a touchback. So here comes Tom Brady and company. 2 field goals in the game for the Buccaneers and 1 punt. Steeler Lee says if Kenny wins this game, he will be a god in Pittsburgh. I think he's already at that status, man. 4 minutes, 7 seconds here to start for the Bucs. Left here in the second quarter. Tom Brady is going to hand that off, and it's going to go nowhere. There we go. Joby, man, this man is balling today. Whew. He's feeling himself, too. He can just feel it. This guy is balling, man. Look at that. Oh, he just completely beats the offensive lineman there, man. Oh, man, I'm liking what I'm seeing there. Of course, Edmonds there to clean up the tackle. Brady looking, fires, wide open man. And that's going to be Evans, who's going to be 2 yards shy of a first down. So 3rd down. Ladies and gentlemen, if the Pittsburgh Steelers stop them on 3rd down, I am going to blow a gasket. I might not even have a voice to finish this stream. 3rd and 2. 3 minutes and 13 seconds and counting here left in the first half. Oh boy, let's get those terrible towels going. Come on, guys. Send the pressure on Brady, but don't let up. Don't let up. Brady drops back. There is the pressure, and it's going to be a complete Jack. Miles Jack on the coverage. TJ Watt on the sideline clapping. He approves. Who was that there that put, I believe that was Hayward. It was Cam Hayward. Gets some hands on him. Oh my God. SEC says 3rd down big time. Whew. 2 minutes, 52 seconds. Can the Steelers offensively get another scoring drive going before the half? That's a high punt. Oh, please catch that. He does. And that's Sims, of course. And he is going to go forward for some positive yards on the punt. Danielle says, let's effing go. 3 and out. Yeah, man. Yeah. C. Brown says defense. Oh, man. Who would have thought? Not me. I look like I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. And I'm happy. I'm happy. This is amazing. This is freaking amazing. Gio says Brady hits Doring for a 3rd time on 3rd down. I did not see this defense doing this, man. Didn't see it coming. Didn't see it coming. Steeler Lee says Kenny has a better QBR than Brady so far. A better quarterback rating, man. The veteran is being outperformed by the rookie. Like I said before the stream, and I've been saying it all year so far, not worried about Kenny Pickett. I wanted to see what those receivers do. And so far in this game, everybody has been clicking, including Claypool. Crow says, I'm happy to go defense. What's going on, Crow? What is going on, bro? I want everybody in chat, man. If this team wins today, I want you to let me have it, man, because I've been very badly harsh on this team. And again, it was warranted. It was warranted. But man, I love when I'm wrong. I love when I'm right, but I love when I'm wrong. Danielle says, defense, where have you been the past couple weeks? Who would have thought it would take some injuries, man? Steel Black says Larry deserves a extension on his contract. Yeah, money, man. It was a great stop, man. Great freaking stop. That's what we needed. The cherry on top would be for this offense to go down the field before they have. I think Kenny has it. We just need Dotson specifically to clean it up a little bit on that line. He needs to clean it up a little bit. C. Brown putting that positive energy in the air, says, I believe we're about to get a touchdown. And Brady's giving his offensive line some criticism. Came to see the GOAT with Kenny Pickett on the picture. Bravo to that man in the stands. There you go. I love it. So here we go. 1st and 10 for the Steelers. Man in motion, that man being Claypool. Hands it off to Najee Harris, who finds a little opening, but gets wrapped up after a 2-yard gain. So that's going to get the clock going. 2 minutes. Warning coming up here. Claypool drops back, or Claypool Pickett, I mean. Pickett rolls out to the left side, throws it out of bounds on 2nd and 8. So here comes 3rd and 8. Hey, Leedy, man, you're the GOAT, man. Getting that shit out of here. Get it out of here. You knew it was coming. I'm surprised it took this long. It just shows that, man. Just shows we're a little rusty. Steeler Lee says if Kenny scores, there will be an explosion. I might die. I might just die live on stream. I'm not going to lie to you. 3rd and 8. Please don't go short, man. 3rd and 8. They're sending the house. Kenny looks, throws a beautiful ball. But Pickens unable to get himself in position. That's going to go out of bounds. That's going to be a 3 and out for the Steelers. Unfortunately. Yeah, Leedy says offense stalls. And you know that's going to happen. Not every drive is going to be successful. But I do want to see a little bit more. Pickett and Pickens there communicating on what went wrong. Harvin with the punts. Not impressed with him at all, but this one does go down past the 20. And the Steelers are going to stop him. There we go. We're getting a little too celebrating. Let's not do that, guys. 2 minutes here left in the first half. Like I said, guys, don't go anywhere. DJ Yinzer is going to be taking over for the first part of the halftime break. And then once he's done doing his segment, I will be returning to talk about stats and predictions for the second half. C. Brown says, don't say that, Kold. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. I forgot to switch the possession for the Steelers on that last drive, and that's going to be complete. And that is the tight end Brait there for the Bucs, who makes the completion. Danielle says, come on, defense. What is the odds that we get an interception, a pick 6 here? Just saying. What is the odds, man? What is this commercial? E-Money says, should have took off and ran. I don't like some of the decisions on the last two drives by the Steelers. Oh, it's a Call of Duty commercial. Okay. Brian 3, what is going on? He says, when will we finally see a wide receiver score a touchdown? That's a great question. That is a great question. As you guys know, man, our running back is the one who scored there. Harris gets the first touchdown from Kenny. Danielle says, wouldn't that be amazing seeing Brady get picked off? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I mean, it may never surpass Hayden's interception on Brady, but to get a pick 6 or just an interception in general right before the half would be chef kiss. Steel Black says defense has been shocking this game against Tom Brady. I know. I know. I mean, if you go back to just last night during my show, man, I didn't think it would happen. I couldn't even imagine how this would be possible. But you got to keep in mind, folks, we still have one more half to play. So just keep that in mind, man. It's obvious, but sometimes we forget that. And usually it's the opposite way. Usually we're down in the first half and then we play better in the second half. So what kind of Steelers team are we going to see after this? Oh, yeah, I already know. Leedy's going to lose his mind. He's probably already losing his mind. Second and 2. 1 minute, 58 seconds left. Tom Brady and company are going to hand it off, and Fournette's not going to go anywhere. Great defense. Oh, no, that is going to be a first. So he did get 2 yards. My correction there. Brady drops back. He's going to get hit. Is that a fumble? Oh! Oh, my God. It was. The ball went straight up in the air. Who was that? I didn't even catch. 1 minute, 20 seconds and counting. Brady finds Fournette open. Miles Jack is going to pull him down with Millette helping. 2nd and 14. Oh, I'm getting nervous. 3rd down, and that was that Miles Jack? No, that was Highsmith. That was Highsmith. 3rd and 11. Brady drops back. Pressure. Fires. Incomplete. That is going to be a 4th down. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Another 3 and out, says Steel Black in the chat. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful coverage there. And that was Pierre. Gets a hand in there to break it up. Beautiful defense there, ladies and gentlemen. And there's Tom Brady thinking about slamming the helmet. Tom the crybaby baby. Oh. And Sims is going to just fair catch that one. And here comes the Steelers offense with 46 seconds left in this first half. Danielle says, yeah, man. Oh, yeah, Brady's passes have been off. The pressure has been real today. Brian 3 says, wouldn't it be nice if the Steelers defense and offense both could have a great game? Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be nice, man? C. Brown, let's go defense. Tom Brady's giving his offensive linemen a lot of venom. Pickett looking, gets out of the pocket, still going, and he tosses it. That's going to be obviously incomplete. And yeah, money dude, finally Highsmith with a play, huh? Yeah, Brady's pissed, man. He's about to start crying on the sideline. Somebody get him a diaper. Steel Black says this is the defense is what we need while Watt is out. Exactly. Imagine if they keep doing this. Like I said, build the foundation, and when Watt comes back, look out. This is what we wanted to see from this team during the preseason coming into the regular. There's a handoff to Najee Harris. It goes nowhere. 3rd down. And that's going to be a Buccaneers timeout. Both teams, 1 timeout left in the first half. 3rd and 10 for the Steelers. Crow says the replacements got heart, and that's why it was easy for a lot of us to assume that this defense wouldn't be able to do anything, myself included. This is just nobody. I don't care what they tell you, man. Nobody saw this coming. And if they told you they saw this coming, they're full of shit. Nobody. It's impossible to predict this. This defense looks good. That's where I'll leave it. Pickett, another handoff to Najee Harris, and the Steelers fans are going to boo. I agree. We should not settle, but that's the case here, and that's going to bring up 4th down now as Tampa Bay uses their final timeout in the first half. So Brady is going to get the ball back with 32 seconds. If the Bucs fucking score here, man, this is where Mike Tomlin needs to be criticized. That was a stupid decision. You don't live in your fears. A 10-6 freaking lead is just not enough in this league. So I agree with the fans at Heinz Field, man. And yes, it is Heinz Field. Leedy, what's Leedy? Leedy says, come on offense, let's get something going. Steel Black, guess so. I must have missed something. And that was another poor punt, which means the Bucs are going to be damn near close to midfield. We got pushing and shoving. Now I'm starting to get a little worried here. Brian 3 says, be aggressive. You're 1-4. My God, air it out. That's what I'm saying. There's been a few drives, man, where they go short on 3rd down, and they've been doing that all year. And then that last drive was pathetic. Like, if you're going to be conservative there, run the fucking ball. Every down, run the ball. Get that clock going. Because now they have 23 seconds left with a defense that honestly has been playing well so far, but we don't know how they handle this sort of pressure. And it is Tom Brady. Brady drops back looking. Oh, no, he's going down deep, and that's going to be caught. Godwin, 15 seconds. They're going to spike it. They're going to spike it with 10 seconds left. Oh, man, please. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10, Bucs, 10 seconds left. Come on, defense. They're obviously going to pass the ball here. Do not be surprised if Brady targets the end zone. He throws that out of bounds. 4 seconds left. Bucs are going to have to make a decision to either attempt a field goal or go for the end zone. Brady's looking to the sideline. And I think they're going to settle for a field goal attempt here before the half. C. Brown says, come on, defense. Like I said, guys, don't go anywhere. We're going to be handing the keys over to DJ Yinzer. And then I'll be back to give you guys the official stats so far for the game. Here comes the attempt. 54-yard attempt. And I think it's going to be good. So, the Steelers are going to go to halftime up by 1. 9-10 at halftime. I'm a little upset. I'm not going to lie to you, man. I am a little upset because of how that ended. Steel Black says up by 1. I will take it. It's still winning, and this team has looked great. Defense has looked great. Offense has looked great as we are heading into halftime, but we need them to step it up now in the second half. My goodness. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to take a break. I'm going to hand it over to my boy, DJ Yinzer. He's going to entertain you guys as well as play some music, and then I will be back. Don't you guys go anywhere. Steelers Nation, I don't know about you, but I'm a little shocked, if I'm being honest.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the Pittsburgh Steelers are... Wait. They're winning? What?
Sorry, man. They're winning. Dude, the people are listening. They're winning.
They're winning? Okay, well, I guess the Pittsburgh Steelers are actually winning at halftime. I really thought they'd be losing. I swear I was paying attention, yeah, but anyways, yeah, that's a good thing, right? That means the Steelers could win. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I would still highly recommend you get your ibuprofen ready, because if they're winning in the first half, that means... Oh, shit. Is this like some sort of dimension twist or something? They're usually losing in the first half. Anyways, Steelers Nation, let's ride.
If you rockin' with it, put your hands up. This the anthem. If you get up and get it, put your hands up. This the anthem. If you rockin' with it, put your hands up. Yeah, this the anthem. If you get up and get it, put your hands up. Yeah, this one for the winners if you with me. Yeah. Hands up in the sky if you feel me. Yeah, this one for the winners if you with me. Yeah. Hands up in the sky if you feel me. Yeah. It's the anthem. If I give you my word, that's what I stand on. Loyalty and trust is what I stand on. Family and love is what I stand on. Talking big, big. I knew that one day that I could make it big, big. I'm talking how to stay smoking without a sissy. Now we get up and do it like we got a big rig. It's getting serious. I know you're curious. Took some losses through the process, had me furious. But I got eyes on the vision, can't get delirious. Fall in love with the game and then you marry it. I think I married it. This the anthem. If you rockin' with it, put your hands up. Yeah, this the anthem. If you get up and get it, put your hands up. Yeah, this one for the winners if you with me. Yeah, hands up in the sky if you feel me. Yeah, this one for the winners if you with me. Yeah, hands up in the sky if you feel me. Yeah. It's the anthem. If I give you my word, that's what I stand on. Loyalty and trust is what I stand on. Family and love is what I stand on. If it's love, I got it tatted. Father, I'm not absent. I was working smarter back when they was working backwards. Do it for the Grammy, only do it for a catch. Dropping back to back, but really I've been relaxing. I might go for months, I could go for years. If I take a break, I promise I'll be relapsing. Started from the mud, I just need attraction. Started with a buck, now I tell the label match it. Yeah, I've been my own boss. I took that leap of faith, yeah, I really dove off. Nothing I need to say, I let the work show off. For my kids, I go hard, gotta go hard. This the anthem. If you rockin' with it, put your hands up. Yeah, this the anthem. If you get up and get it, put your hands up. Yeah, this one for the winners if you with me. Yeah, hands up in the sky if you feel me. Yeah, this one for the winners if you with me. Yeah, hands up in the sky if you feel me. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about those Pittsburgh Steelers at half? Wow. Poor Yinzer, man. He dropped his cup and broke it. He was so shocked that the Steelers were actually winning. All right, I guess it's time for us to talk statistics, shall we? Chat, are you alive? Or is everyone here? Oh, I see Danielle was laughing at Yinzer dropping his cup. I guess that's what he gets, right? C. Brown with the laughing emojis. E. Money says last offensive drive, conservative for what? And that is a great criticism and a great question. I'm a little confused, to be honest with you. Tomlin's thing is always don't live in your fears, but that last few minutes, man, that's exactly what we did. Now, do keep in mind the Steelers will be getting the ball here in the third quarter, so I'm going to update that before I forget. Let's do that now. Pittsburgh possession, and we're going to switch it to the third quarter. There we go. All right, we're ready. Let's talk stats. Kenny Pickett, 10 for 15, 62 yards, 1 touchdown. I want to see more in the second half. I'm happy with what we've seen on both sides of the ball thus far, but it needs to be a little bit better. Again, Dotson needs to clean it up on the offensive line, and we need to be a little more aggressive no matter what the situation is going forward. I don't want to see conservative play from the Steelers. Tomlin, stop being a pussy. Let's play football all 4 quarters, and I don't care how much you're up by, because look what just happened. You got conservative, and now they are 1 point away from tying this thing up. We need to be aggressive. We have to be aggressive. Najee Harris, 20 yards in his game on 8 carries. I want to see a lot more from him. This is a guy who came out this week and said that the steel plate was holding him back. At least that's what he was alluding to. Well, here we are. You now removed that plate from your foot, and you said you were 100%. If 20 yards is all we get in the first half of football on 8 carries, I am not impressed. Not impressed. The other guy that's behind him is Kenny Pickett, 16 yards. You don't want to see your quarterback second on the list. Chase Claypool, 8 yards in this game on 1 carry. Warren only has 1 carry in this game for 1 yard. Danielle looks like she agrees with this. Let's go to receivers now. Deontay Johnson, 4 receptions, 23 yards. No receiver in this game so far has a touchdown. However, Najee Harris has the lone touchdown and 7 yards receiving in that department. Chase Claypool, 20 yards, 2 receptions, 14 being his longest. He was targeted twice. Claypool has been playing good. Hasn't had many looks. Two receptions is not big. So hopefully he can get open at some point in this game. I want to see more from Pickens. 1 reception, 8 yards. He's been targeted 3 times. 2 of those passes were out of range. So there you go. That's Gentry as well, 4 yards, 1 reception. Let's see. Leedy, thank you for getting rid of the porn bot for whatever reason. It's really ramping up now. I guess it realized, he's doing Steeler streams. Let's interrupt. If you guys care about the Bucs, Tom Brady's 10 for 21, 110 yards. So he is outperforming as far as yardage goes. He's outperforming Pickett there. Fournette, 34 yards, 10 carries, 13 being the longest. White there, 2 carries, 8 yards, and 8 being his longest. The receivers, Mike Evans, 38 yards, 3 receptions. He's having a decent game, I guess. Obviously, like I said, when you look at receiver stats at half, you want it to be a little higher than 38 yards. Godwin, 2 receptions, 37 yards. For all you fantasy football geeks, that's your if you got any of these guys on your team. Fournette, number 3 on the list there, 13 yards, 2 receptions. And then, of course, Gage Jr., 11 yards, 1 reception. Defensively, can you guys guess who's leading the Steelers? Number 99, 4 total tackles, 3 of them solo, and 1 tackle for loss. Sacks in this game, we have 2 so far. One of those goes to Hayward, so there you go there. I wasn't sure if Hayward was going to be credited. And then, of course, Highsmith with the another guy that we were hoping stepped it up in this game. So great defensive showing for the Steelers so far. Very surprised by it. And Jackson's even shown up on the stat list with 2 tackles in this game. So I'm impressed. I got to be honest, I am impressed. But I want to see it stepped up in this second half, as we are now officially waiting for that to begin. Leedy says Brady has more yards, but Kenny has the better execution. I agree. 100%. E-Money says, I think Canada is done this year no matter what. I agree with that as well. But that is your official stats. Unless you guys want me to cover special teams, there's not really much to mention. And of course, Boswell has a field goal in this game. Jesus Christ, these fucking porn bots, bro. All right. How are we feeling, guys? I want to know your opinions. Can this team turn it up in the second half? Can we turn it up? That's the question. That is the question. We're still at a commercial break. How are we looking on the connection? Everything's good in that department. I'm going to get a new poll going. Simple question. Simple question. There we go. Stephen Williams says, loving the stream, great content. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. Like I said, we're going to keep improving the stream quality and just bringing you guys quality content. I'm trying to do different stuff than what you see elsewhere. And like I said, man, I want to be the best at this shit, man. No other way to put it. I'm putting my head down and I'm going to grind. I'm going to grind, man. And if I've lost subscribers over the last year, I'm going to get them back. And if I don't get them back, I'm going to find new people that appreciate the content. And that's all that matters. That's really all that matters. And all that matters for the Steelers right now is coming out in this second half and making Tom Brady look like an absolute crybaby. I want to see this man slam his helmet and his goddamn iPad on the sideline. And here comes Mr. Crybaby right now. Both teams coming back to the field. So we're getting close here, folks. We got 5 votes so far. 60% of you think the Steelers can pull it off. Yep. Williams says, we believe in this team. We just need some aggressive plays to put this away. And we need Tomlin and company to be the same way. All parties have to be on the same plate, man. And here we go. The third quarter is officially about to begin as the Steelers offense is going to be coming out. Maybe that's why Tomlin got conservative, but it's still no excuse, man. Sims is going to take it out of the back of the end zone here. Oh, he's going to make a move. He's going. Let's go. Sims, can he go all the way? He ran zone. No, he ran out of juice. That is how you start the third quarter. Woo! My God. And I just ripped my goddamn headphones apart. Ladies and gentlemen, Sims with a giant play to start this third quarter. And I apologize. I'm screaming, man. I know my goddamn neighbors probably think I'm a lunatic, but I don't care. I don't give a shit. He ran out of juice at the last second. Wow. Williams says that's the aggressiveness we need. We definitely needed that. Wow. Kenny Pickett, empty set right now. Come on, man. Let's get it in the end zone. Kenny looking, fires. Deontay Johnson gets a few yards here. Wow. SEC says, no, I missed it. Wow, man. 60% of you now sitting at 60% on the poll. 60% of you think the Steelers can pull it off. And it's looking good. It's looking good. That's how you want to start the quarter. Second and 4 for the Steelers. Pickett calling a guy in motion. That's close. He does get it off. He's going to lob it. And that goes nowhere. I swear to God, man, don't do this. Don't do this. 3rd and 4. Come on, guys. Come on now. You got to be aggressive. Do a slant. Something. You can't have Sims put up that kind of fucking effort. And he's on the sideline gasping for air right now. He ran out of room. Dude, Brian, that's what I'm saying, man. Come on, you can't do that shit. Not after that. Pickett looking, throws back of the end zone, too far for Pickens, man. Damn it. Damn, man. 4th and 4. 78% now on 9 votes say yes, the Steelers can pull this off. That is just bad. That is just fucking bad. That tells you right there not much has changed with the red zone offense. Boz obviously nails that. Come on, man. You settle for fucking 3. That's bad. Who do we even blame? Who do we even blame? And Steelers Twitter, get the hell out of here, man. It's good with the little praying emojis. I mean, seriously. Sims goes out there, gives this team what they need, and you fucking field goal. God damn it. Well, the Bucs are definitely still in it, that's for sure. I'm going to have a sore throat after this one. Jarrell Harris says, not going to lie, that wasn't on Canada. Not on Canada. Yeah, Pickett, especially on that last attempt, man, the ball just sailed out of the back of the end zone. Put way too much air on it. I have to assume maybe Kenny was a little fearful there, you know? Maybe he was a little fearful. He put too much air on the ball and it just sailed right out of the back of the end zone. Pickens was there. Pickens was there. That was definitely a play that could have happened, but again, I feel like he just had a little fear there and put a little bit too much air on it. But where's the run game? You know, you're so close to the end zone. That's where you want to get Najee Harris going. Danielle says she has her meds nearby. You better have your ibuprofen. I'm going to need at least 2 of them. Yeah, Leedy, I agree. Bad series by Pickett. I agree there. Especially again on that last attempt, man. That was. I know it's a hard throw to make. Not everybody can do it. We're so used to seeing Ben Roethlisberger for years do those kind of plays, but I'm watching this replay right now of Sims. Oh, I wish that he would have scored. He just ran out of juice, man. There's the kickoff for the Steelers. And now here comes Tom Brady and company. Sophisticated says, put them in you. Yeah. She's holding off. She's going to hold off as long as she can. All right, 1st and 10 for the Bucs. Brady's going to hand it off to Fournette. He goes nowhere. And guess who? The man who went into the locker room last week and gave that team a fucking earful, Millette, who's been having a pretty decent game so far. Williams says defense has always been good, but we need to shut Tom down and at least keep this team honest. I agree. They've been getting pressure on Brady, and that's what you have to do. That is always the key to Tom Brady. Pressure. He doesn't do so well with pressure. And that's going to be complete to Godwin. It's going to be short of a first down. 3rd and 1. Danielle says, Cole, 2 of them are yours. I'm going to need more than 2. I'm going to need more than 2. Derpy says, did Fox change the screen or something? I don't know. 3rd and 1, handoff to Fournette, and obviously he's going to get a first. There was no push there by the defense. Easy first down for Fournette. Miles Jack with the tackle. 1st and 10. Tom Brady, 11 for 22 now, 119 yards in this game. Fournette, 39 rushes, 13 receptions, and there is a toss play to Fournette, and that doesn't go anywhere. Devin Bush on the tackle. There you go. There's a positive for Devin Bush. Brian 3 says, I was so looking forward to this game to see Watt go against Brady at the beginning of the year. Weren't we all? Imagine how much different it would be if Watt didn't get hurt, which that's starting to become a concern for me, is his injury proneness. But here we go. Tom Brady, 2nd and 7, drops back, looking, goes down the field. That's a wobbly pass. It's complete. And that was Millette in the area, who could have easily got an interception if he was paying attention. Damn it. Oh, yeah. Millette, if he just turns around there, that's an interception. That's an interception, folks, if Millette turns around, man. Oh, that sucks. Handoff. Fournette, that doesn't go anywhere. We got whistles. There's a flag on the play. Oh, man, that's going to be on the defense. For those paying attention to the broadcast, a player just came through, hot mic, and said, God damn, that hurt. Oh, that's funny. God damn, that hurt. But yeah, that's going to be called on the Steelers. 1st and 10. There's another handoff for Fournette, who gets 8 yards, maybe 9. Maybe 9. Danielle being the MVP here in the chat right now. Oh my God. I'm still laughing at that. 2nd and 2 now. Ten minutes, 14 seconds and counting. Tom Brady and company are getting very close to the end zone here now. Play action, looking, fires, and that is Robert Spillane. Robert Spillane with the breakup. Those who have been subscribed long enough know why I just changed voice there for that. That was a guy that I did once believe in back in 2020. Almost picked off. Imagine if Robert Spillane got that. Oh, boy. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. And Fournette gets the carry, and I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have gotten the first. And it is a first down for the Bucs. Under 10 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. Oh, no, we got a player down. Joby is down on the ground. He's been having a very solid game, and he's punching the ground. That is not good. That is not good, folks. And, of course, Mike Tomlin onto the field. That is going to be a injury timeout. Not quite sure what happened there, but it's not good. And it looks like it's going to be a leg injury. Williams says, I feel like the football gods have gave us the injury bug. It seems like that every season, doesn't it? Tommy says, who got hurt? It was Joby, man, number 99, who's been having a great game so far. It's not looking good. Not looking good. 17 votes. 82% of you say you think we can do it. 18% says no, they don't think it. They don't think it can happen. Danielle says prayers to Joby. Unfortunate, man. It is a part of the game. But I think it's been happening for years with this team. Injuries just continue to pile up. And you can see how quickly that can really derail your season. My goodness. All right, I'm going to end this poll. 17 votes is the official count here. 82% of you say you don't, or you do think the Steelers can win. And 18% says no. I'll probably do another poll in the fourth quarter. Brian says, I have to be honest, I don't think they will pull this game out, but I hope I'm wrong. I'll tell you what, no matter what happens, okay, in this next quarter and a half, I'm going to be honest. If we lose this game, I'm still going to give this team credit because I thought this would be a blowout. I thought the Bucs would blow us out, if I'm being completely real with you guys. And honestly, so far, things have been the complete opposite. So even if it's a loss, I'm still going to give this team credit, man. Because credit's deserved. Credit is deserved. And it still can be considered a foundation. And I got some good news. Joby is walking on the sideline. You definitely want to see that. He is going to the tent to be examined, but he is on his own feet. Typical Steelers game, folks. Typical Steelers game. 1st and 10 for the Bucs. They are in the red zone. 9 minutes in counting now. After the injury timeout, Brady under center hands it off to Godwin. And we got a flag. So the play is going to be called dead, which tells you it's offense. False start on the offense. So 1st and 15 now for Tom Brady, as he's going to get a little bit more room to throw the ball. Yeah, Williams, I said that last night during my first episode of the Kold Steel Show. This team has talent. They just have too many players who don't give a damn. Today, though, I see a difference in this team, and I want it to continue. Brady drops back on 1st and 15, looks. Oh, my God, it's caught, but I thought for a second it was picked. Gage Jr. there with the reception. And I think that was Jackson of the Steelers, number 16. This team, and I said it last night, man, they have the damn talent. Coming into this season, especially before the preseason, on paper, I said this team could have the most effective wide receiver unit. There's talent here. I just need them to give a shit. I need them to shut up and play football. Tom Brady, 2nd and 5. There's the pressure. Jackson, you could have picked that. There is a flag, I swear to God, bro. Let this be roughing the passer. Holding call on the defense. And guess what? It's on Pierre. Danielle, I'm telling you, penalties can ruin your game. Yeah, that's a holding call. First and goal now after the penalty. Leedy says hashtag Brady refs. Brady under center. Fournette in the backfield. I expect run here. It's going to be play action. Oh, no. He falls. He's looking. And it's going to go out of the back of the end zone. Good defense. And, of course, there's a flag. Flag on the play. Ineligible receiver could be the call here. Yep. Number 78, ineligible receiver, which is going to push this offense back. And, credit to the Steelers defense because that was a very good play action by Brady. But nobody bid on that. There's Wormley, number 95 for the Steelers out there. Brady hands it off to Fournette. He goes nowhere. Woo! There we go. 8 minutes and counting, folks, left in this third quarter. Fournette goes nowhere. And that was Terrell Edmonds on the tackle. Edmonds has been very solid this season with tackles. Second and goal. Brady in the shotgun formation. Fournette next to him. Brady goes to the end zone, and that's almost caught. I don't know what the hell the defense was doing there. Third and goal here. Danielle says Joby is back in, and sure enough, there he is. There he is. Let's go. One time for Joby, baby. That man has been having a great game. I'm glad he's not hurt. And that was him on the fucking tackle. Or on the pressure on Brady. I didn't even notice. That boy's balling, man. He better be on this defensive line next week. Brady in shotgun. Fournette to his left. Drops back. Pressure on Brady. He's going. Oh, did he catch that? Incomplete. Gage Jr. thinks he has it. I don't think so. Leedy with the update. Bitch boy, 13-27. Nope, that is incomplete. It hits the ground, folks. How about this defense today? Joby stepping it up. Tampa starting to look frustrated, and that's what we want to see. Frustration doesn't always result in a turnaround. Sometimes it makes it worse for a team. Let's keep it up. Whoa, what are we doing there? And Hayward says fucking stupid. I agree. I agree. Come on, bro. Pierre, what are you doing, bro? Come on, man. Get your shit together. Hayward, pull that boy to the side on the sideline and tell him to chill the fuck out before that costs us the goddamn game. Fourth and goal. It is a 13-9 game. Steelers up. 24-yard attempt here for the Buccaneers. And that goes up, and it is good. It is now 12-13. Steelers have a 1-point lead. And I'll take it. I will take it. As long as we hold them to field goals, we have an opportunity. We need the offense, though, to complete some of these third down conversions, man. We need them to step it up now. I don't want to see complacency from this offense. We need to go downfield. Tomlin, get it together. Canada, get it together. Williams says, Kenny, let's make this work. I agree, man. We're getting close to that territory where championship type of teams are born, man. This is where you want to start winning. I know, Daniel. It's frustrating. It's frustrating. Yeah, he is. Larry is playing his ass off. Like I said, I want to see him on that line next week. By the way, I want to take this opportunity, since we're on a break, for all the Penguins fans, I will be live tomorrow. The Penguins are 2-0 right now. They have a combined goal score of 12 so far on the season. They're looking very good. They looked good in the preseason. In 2 games in, last night they beat Tampa. Love what I'm seeing from them. And I will be live tomorrow, and I will be live next Saturday. So the Kold Steel show next Saturday is probably going to be moved up to noon. So I'll be doing 2 live streams next Saturday. Like I said, man, if you guys have been waiting for me to create content, it's here. It is here. We are going to be active here. Siri, what the really? My iPad just decided to talk to me for some reason. Williams says, I got to deliver food to PBG, so I'm def going to be hyped. There you go. Leedy wants a touchdown. So do I, man. So do I. So do I. And he says defense came to play. They sure did. Like I said, man, they're making me look real stupid right now. But that's what I want. We got 43 viewers right now, 35 likes. If you're new to the channel, please consider hitting that like button and subscribe to the channel, especially if you're a Steelers fan. Danielle says Sidney Crosby, he got 2 goals on the season so far. He may be old, he might be getting up there in age, but he's still got it. All right, here comes the Steelers. Can Kenny Pickett take this team down the field and score a touchdown? Are we going to see our first wide receiver touchdown of the game? Steel Black says touchdown helps us be up better. We need that gap, because right now it's a 1-point game. 1st and 10 for the Steelers. Kenny under center. Play action. Kenny's going to be hit. That's not good. And it's still caught by Deontay Johnson. Oh, my God. Wow. Kenny's down, though. There is a flag down. Oh, man. By the way, I got to point this out, and I will as soon as I figure out what happened here. We got a Kenny chant. Oh! Who? Are you fucking kidding me? Get him out, bro. Get him out of here. Trubisky's on the fucking field. I have so much bad shit I've seen on that play. First of all, let's start where it needs to be started. Harris, where were you? Why did he miss a block? Dotson, are you kidding me? Oh, no. Incomplete. All right, this is too much. This is too much. C. Brown says he still believes. All right, Mitch Trubisky is the quarterback now, 2nd and 20. Dotson, 3 penalties in this goddamn game. Unreal. You better believe Tuesday he's going to be a topic. Wow. I hope Kenny's okay, man. Mitch Trubisky drops back, looks, finds a man, but not much there. Pickens with the reception. Third and 15 for the Steelers. 6 minutes and 35 seconds left. Steel Black says the spark has been shut down. Man, I was so excited to see that catch from Deontay Johnson, but fucking Harris, man. Where was he on the block? He's been doing that all season. Mitch drops back, looks, fires, hits a man at it. Man, it's Chase Claypool with a first down. There you go, Claypool. There you go. Danielle says, okay, now it's time for my meds. What a throw by Mitch, man. He put some zip on it, and Claypool's able to hold on to get the first down. 1st and 10 for the Steelers. Trubisky hands it off to Warren, who gets maybe a yard. Derpy says Kenny's heading to the locker room. That is what you don't want to see. 2nd and 9 for the Steelers, approaching 5 minutes left in the third quarter. Can Mitch Trubisky lead this team to a win? What a fucking season, man. Up and down. Mitch drops back, looks, fires. Complete, but nowhere near anything worth mentioning. So that's going to bring up 3rd down. Is this where we start to see these check down plays, man? Connor Hayward on the screen there. He's in the game right now. 3rd and 5. Mitch drops back, fires, finds a man, but ball just a little too late to get there to Johnson. Mitch got to get that ball out there quicker, man. What a fucking letdown. What a mood changer. Not to mention Mitch Trubisky, that pass was on the inside shoulder. Should have been towards the sideline shoulder. In fact, if it's a sideline shoulder, you give Deontay Johnson a chance to catch that one. Not surprised, man. Not surprised. SEC says inaccurate. Like I said, that pass was the inside shoulder. Kenny is walking, by the way. All right, well, Tampa Bay is going to be taking over now. Brian says, so sick of these short passes. I am sick of them as well, man. I really am. William says, so are there any free agent offensive linemen available or the trade market for Rudolph? That's a good question. Maybe the Steelers need to actually start entertaining that idea. And maybe, Williams, if I don't forget, maybe I bring that up on Tuesday's live stream. Which, by the way, I hope to see you guys there for that. The Kold Steel Show. We talk about the Penguins, the Steelers, and the Pirates, although we're not going to be talking much Pirates until the end of the year. Hey, the Fiend says, yowie wowie. What is going on, bro? The Fiend is in the building as always. We're at a commercial break. If you're just tuning in, Kenny Pickett went to the sideline. Roy says should have put Rudolph in. No, Rudolph needs to be traded at this point. He needs to be traded, man. It is what it is. It is what it is. Brian says, I'm firing the guy who missed that block. Me personally, I'd like to see the film, but from what I've seen on the broadcast, it looked like it was Harris. It looked like it was Harris. Najee Harris has not been doing good at picking up blocks. The guy went right past Harris. And yeah, man, I was actually a Mason Rudolph guy. And as Money just said, man, he's had his opportunities. He's had his opportunities, man. There's no other way to put it. Four minutes, 14 seconds left in this third quarter. And we got ourselves a typical Steelers game, man. It's going to be nothing but worry the rest of this game. But early on, I'll say this. Lots of positives to bring up. There's a handoff. And we got another flag on the field. And that's going to be holding on the offense. Williams says RKO the entire offensive line. Yep, that is a holding call if I've ever seen one. So 1st and 17, Heinz Field is loud and proud right now. Under 4 minutes, there's another handoff and it goes nowhere. Maybe a few yards. Altman says we need to get one good hit on Brady. I agree. Danielle says the Bengals are losing. I totally forgot I was going to get you guys the latest updates from around the NFL. Let's look. Yeah, Cleveland's losing 24-6 against New England. That's a good sign. Brady drops back, looking, fires, hits his tight end for positive yards, but it's going to be short, and now he's down on the ground. Holding his head. That's not a good sign. Danielle says, come on, Giants. Yeah, he's holding his helmet. That's definitely concussion. So another injury timeout here. Baltimore is up 13-7 in the third quarter against the Giants. And let's see what else is going on here. Bengals losing 21-23 against the Saints. Interesting. This is a good opportunity for the Steelers, man. Danielle says these damn bots. I know I'm going to have to, after this stream, I'm going to go in and try to block these guys. GT says hashtag fuck the bots. Jacob says any update on Pickett? So far, haven't heard anything. Let me see if there's anything on Twitter. That's always the best place to look. Let's see if there's anything on Pickett. Brooke Pryor on Twitter 5 minutes ago says energy has been sucked completely out of Acrisure since Kenny Pickett took. I agree. You can see it on my face. And it was linebacker Devin White who is responsible for the injury. No update yet. No update that I can see so far. Yeah, I don't see anything in regards to Kenny. Unfortunately, I'm sure they'll give us an update at some point here. Steel Black says possible concussion. That could be true. It's not what you want to see though, because next week maybe he's not in. Maybe we start with Mitch next week. William says, I hate bots, bro, but your mods are doing great. They always do a great job. Always do a great job. And I tell you what, if we can get this channel to blow up in time, my moderators, they will be compensated well. I'll just put it that way. I appreciate you guys. Oh, no. We got a stretcher coming out. So definitely a head injury. There's been a lot of concussions this season. Has anybody else noticed that? Big says, where's Kenny? Kenny is currently in the locker room. It's suspected that he suffered a concussion, and we got another player down on the field now on Tampa Bay, and he's going to be stretchered off. Not a good sign. Not a good sign. GT says, I'd start Mason. You're the second person in the chat tonight to say we need to bring Mason in, but I just feel like he's had his opportunities, bro. And not to mention, I don't think he's suited up. Big says, will Kenny be back? That's a good question that I don't have an answer for at this moment. But I'm going to assume no. I think we're going to be finishing this game with Mitch. I do think we're going to be ending this game with Mitch. Unfortunately. Leedy says, I want Mitch off this team already. Well, if you get rid of Mitch, then you got to rely on Mason Rudolph. I don't know if that's a good idea. Fiend says, my mom said start Mason over Mitch, and she's a Bears fan. Oh, my God. Where's all this Mason Rudolph love coming from? For some reason, the Steelers said number 10, Mitch Trubisky, is in at quarterback 14 minutes ago, which is weird because I don't think it was 14 minutes ago. Man, we are still waiting. There's TJ Watt on the sideline. This is bad, folks. This is bad. Oh, you know what? I'm on a delay. I keep forgetting that. Wow. I haven't seen anything like this in a long time. Maybe since Shazier. Danielle says doesn't look good. Not at all. Not at all. But yes, the latest news 1 minute ago, Brooke Pryor says Kenny Pickett is being evaluated for a possible concussion and his return is questionable. So there's your update on Kenny Pickett. And that's kind of what I was suspecting. Anytime you got a concussion issue, you're probably not going to see them return. So it looks like Mitch Trubisky is going to be finishing this game for the Steelers. Yes, shout out to Steel Black. He says you're welcome. Thank you, sir. So, since he's still losing, Baltimore is winning by 3. And the Browns, where'd that go? Where'd the Browns go? Where did I see the Browns game? Last I checked, I think the Browns were losing. There they are. Yeah, Browns are still losing 24-6. 24-6. And it's the third quarter, 2 minutes left in that game. Third down for Tampa Bay as we are now back on the field. Steel Black says, if Kenny is allowed to play, I'm not putting him in. I agree. You don't want to risk anything. And I think Mitch has an opportunity to show that he can still play football here. So Tom Brady in shotgun, sends a man in motion, takes the snap, looking downfield, finds an open man, and he's going to be short by 1 to 2 yards. So that is going to be a fourth down. That was Miles Jack on the tackle. Great defense. That's what you want to see, baby. GT Show says won't be back for another 2 weeks. My goodness. And Sims is going to find space. Takes it down to midfield just about. That is now 2 returns by Sims for positive gains. And I'm getting ready to launch a new poll here. Can Mitch lead the Steelers to a win? You guys can go ahead and vote on it now. Kenny is still in the locker room. All right, we're going to get an update on Kenny very soon, hopefully, is what the latest is. But it is concussion. Mitch under center. There's the snap. Play action, looking, steps up, and he's going to be sacked. Come on, man. Danielle says, Sims, nice run. It was a very solid run by Sims. Big says, put Rudolph in. I don't think he's suited up. 2nd and 16 for the Steelers. 1 minute, 28 seconds and counting. Here in the third quarter, Mitch drops back. Looks, finds Chase Claypool. Chase Claypool has no drops today. He's actually been performing very well. Williams says, slowly feeling the Mason train. I don't know, bro. Again, I was one of those guys that was really high on Mason Rudolph, but yeah, I think he's had his time. He's pretty much done. I do think the Steelers need to consider trading him because there's definitely positions that need to be filled. 3rd and 5. Mitch in shotgun. Warren next to him. He's looking, fires. It's going to be tipped at the line. And I believe he was targeting Warren or Sims. I'm not quite sure, but that's going to be 4th down. So Mitch comes in, and of course, the offense stalls completely. Oh, man, this is not good. Harvin back to punt. And I didn't change the damn possession, but that's fine because Tampa Bay's about to get the ball back. And that ball looks like maybe at the 15-yard, 16-yard line. Steeler Lee says this defense is going to have to generate points. I agree. All right, 1st and 10 for the Buccaneers. Tom Brady and company. Tom in shotgun hands it off to Fournette. And he probably gets maybe a yard or two. Edmonds with the tackle. Like I said earlier, man, Edmonds has actually been producing. I got to be honest with you. I'm impressed with what he's been doing. And it's going to be the 4th quarter officially now. Let me update that for you guys. Steelers lead 13-12. Brian says Kenny isn't coming back after the whole Miami Dolphin thing. I agree. It's unfortunate, but you can't risk, a guy getting hurt worse than what he already is. But folks, I'm going to take a short break to go use the bathroom. I suggest you guys do the same if you need to do so. We will be right back. Don't you go anywhere.
If you rockin' with it, put your hands up. This the anthem. If you get up and get it, put your hands up. This the anthem. If you rockin' with it, put your hands up. Yeah, this the anthem. If you get up and get it, put your hands up. Yeah, this one for the winners if you with me. Yeah. Hands up in the sky if you feel me. Yeah, this one for the winners if you with me. Yeah. Hands up in the sky if you feel me. Yeah. It's the anthem. If I give you my word, that's what I stand on. Loyalty and trust is what I stand on. Family and love is what I stand on. Talking big, big. I knew that one day that I could make it big, big. I'm talking how to stay smoking without a sissy. Now we get up and do it like we got a big rig. It's getting serious. I know you're curious. Took some losses through the process, had me furious. But I got eyes on the vision, can't get delirious. Fall in love with the game and then you marry it. I think I married it. This the anthem. If you rockin' with it, put your hands up. Yeah. This the anthem. If you get up and get it, put your hands up. Yeah. This one for the winners if you with me. Yeah. Hands up in the sky if you feel me. Yeah. This one for the winners if you with me. Yeah. Hands up in the sky if you feel me. Yeah. It's the anthem.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the Fiend says GT high chair for you. Oh, Jesus Christ. GT. GT with the hashtag fuck the Pens. Hey, listen, bro. You're Islanders fan. Don't make me call up DJ. I'm pretty sure he's not in a good mood if you haven't caught on. Big says we need TJ. There it is. Update. Kenny Pickett out with a concussion. It is official. 2nd and 7 for the Buccaneers. Brady in shotgun. Fournette to his left. Looks, fires. And that's going to be caught. 2 yards shy of a first. Third and 1. Tom Brady under center. And we got a flag down. Too many men? Oh, timeout by the Steelers. Interesting. Let me make sure I update that for you guys. So the Steelers lose a timeout. Danielle says, hashtag let's go Pens. Like I said, man, no matter what happens, I have a lot of positive things to pull out of this game, believe it or not. But overall, I'm not mad, man, because we still have one team in the city of Pittsburgh we can look forward to every freaking week, and it's the Pittsburgh Penguins. GT says the kicker plays quarterback if Mitch is hurt. That's correct. Look at all the pigeons on the field right now. Hand off to Fournette, and that's going to be stopped. That's going to be stopped, and I think that's Wormley. It is. Chris Wormley stops him behind the line. 4th and 1. How about this defense? Wow. Williams says so many good things. The wideouts are catching. Defense is holding up. And look, we got a lot to look forward to. Abso-freaking-lutely, man. Again, I don't care what happens. Win or loss. There is positives to pull from this game. And that's all I can say. Here's Sims. Keeps his balance. Cuts up. He's still on his feet. And he's finally going to be taken down behind the 30-yard line. All right, here comes the Steelers offense. I'm going to switch the possession up for you guys. For those who are just following along with the stream, we got 35 people in here. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. We have surpassed 1,000 views on this stream, so that's a positive. William says by week 9, we are going to look incredible. The only question is, can the Steelers, before week 9, can we squeeze in a few wins? Because if we do get back to full strength and they're able to build off of this, win or loss, you need to have a few wins, because then the Steelers can get into the playoffs, and you never know. It's any given Sunday when the playoffs happen. We've seen teams that are number 1 seed and they lose the first round that they get to play. It's possible. So anything is possible in the NFL. Crow says we need a true power back. Come on, defense. I agree. Najee Harris has been disappointing. This is why I criticized him as much as I have this week. You come out, you tell the media that you're now 100%. You remove that steel plate that was in your shoe, and you don't come into this game producing. It's just, I don't know. Just shut up and play football, man. Let's get a stat update. Let's pull up the box
Stephen
score.
Williams super chatted $2. Just wanted to say, great stream and great mod.
Hey, I appreciate you, Williams, with the $2. Just wanted to say great stream and great mod. Appreciate it, man. Fiend says, both of my dogs laugh out loud, one's blind. What did I miss, Fiend? What did I miss? I'm kind of jealous of your dog, man. He said he's blind. I want to be blind right now because this game is making me extremely nervous, as all Steelers games do. E-Money says touchdown will be so clutch right now. We need it. We freaking need it. Here's the update. Kenny Pickett leaves this game 11 for 18, 67 yards, and a touchdown, and he was sacked once. Mitch Trubisky, in comparison, 4 for 7, 36 yards, and he was sacked once as well. 2 sacks on this game. And we're back from the commercial, so I will pick this up on the next commercial break. 13 minutes, 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Steelers, 1st and 10 here. Mitch under center. Hands it off to Harris, who goes nowhere. And you can kind of feel a shift here. Tampa's starting to get more confident on defense. Second and 8. Steelers did burn one timeout so far. Mitch in the shotgun formation. Warren next to him. Sims in motion. Hands it off to Sims. Great block there. I don't know why. Not sure why Sims freaking stuttered there. And we got audible boos coming out of Heinz Field right now. Steel Black says bench Harris. He's not even getting to the line of scrimmage. I don't know why Sims hesitated there. Man, this offense, once Mitch came in, it just stalled completely. 3rd and 13 now. Plenty of time to throw, and that's going to be complete to Pickens. 1st down. A little worried about that throw, though. It looked like it was floating up there a little too long for my comfort. Brian says, can the Steelers even score more than one offensive touchdown? I'm impressed they scored one at all, to be honest. How about Pickens, man? What is Pickens sitting at right now? Mitch hands it off. And Harris is going to get himself what looks like 5 to 6 yards maybe. Let me see if I can pull this up here now. Pickens has, and I don't know if this is up to date after the last catch, but 3 receptions, 27 yards. 2nd and 5. Harris gets tackled. And now it's going to be 3rd and 6. We got a big... Oh my God, wide open! And that's Connor Hayward! Oh my God, let's go! There is a flag on the field. Connor freaking Hayward! Shoulder pads hanging out and all. Massive 1st down for the Steelers here. He was wide open, man. Oh my God. Leedy. Too many men on the field for the defense. That's why Heinz was cheering. How about Connor Hayward there? Oh my God. 1st and 10 for the Steelers. They are now in the driver's seat to get a touchdown here. Man in motion. It's a direct snap to Harris. And Najee's going to get maybe 4 yards on that carry. Interesting call. SEC says we got a Bama running back. Let's go. Second and 5. Leedy says get a touchdown. We could get it here. Mitch in shotgun. Harris next to him on the left side. Hayward is in. Mims is out there. Mitch looks, fires. He hits Chase Claypool. That's Chase Claypool's 1st touchdown of the season. How about Claypool, man? Wow. Chase has finally shown up. And that is now the first official wide receiver touchdown in this game. Claypool puts the arm up, wide open. Brian says touchdown. Who the hell is this Chase Claypool? That's what I want to know. That's why no drops today. Every target that's come his way, he's caught. It's 20-12 now. 9 minutes and 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. SEC says kick them birds out. They're watching the game for free. GT says perfect. Now trade Claypool. I don't know, bro. I don't know. He may have just woken up. I think the criticism was loud and clear, and Claypool is now responding. In fact, let's get an update on Claypool's official stats so far in this game. 53 yards, 1 touchdown, 5 receptions, targeted 5 times. So there you go. And Hayward's sitting right behind him with 49 yards and 2 receptions on 3 targets. And he says, go Mitch. Go Mitch. This is what we wanted, folks. I want to be proven wrong. Williams says Jets are young and tough, so yes. In response to Brian, are the Jets for real? They're beating Green Bay 24. Green Bay hasn't been looking that good this season, though. But the Jets did beat us, so I don't know. Maybe. Cleveland's losing right now, 9-24. New England's up. And the Baltimore Ravens, fourth quarter, 5 minutes to go in that game, 20-17. And that's a close one. And the Bengals, 24-26. New Orleans is up in that game. So that is your update on the AFC North. And obviously the Steelers, 20-12 with just under 10 minutes to go. GT says that touchdown was just for better trade stock. I don't think he's going anywhere, man. I don't think he's going anywhere. So now the Buccaneers come out onto the field. Brady, 16 for 30, 175 yards. Not looking like the Buccaneers that we all have been watching for the last few years. Tom Brady. Shotgun formation, Fournette to his right. Godwin in motion. Snap. Brady looks, fires, hits Fournette. And he's probably going to get maybe a yard after the Steelers defense comes swarming in. And who else? Terrell Edmonds leading the way there on that tackle. Miles Jack in the area. Completely different defense this week. Brady drops back, looks, fires, finds a man open. That man is Godwin, who's going to get a Buccaneers first down. Miles Jack, not sure if he just lost his balance. That was a little scary there for a second. Daniel says, I'm not getting hype. Oh, no. And Miles Jack is down. I was worried. I caught that on the tail end of that play. I saw Miles Jack looked like he is walking off the field now, but I wonder if he hyperextended one of his knees. Nonetheless, he is walking off the field, so maybe he just takes a few plays off. 1st and 10 for the Bucs, 9 minutes and counting. Tom Brady, shotgun. I believe that is Fournette to his left. 3 wide receivers. Brady hands it off. Goes nowhere. How about this defensive line on the run stop today? How about that? And now it's going to be 3rd and 4. Third and 4. Steelers Nation is wide awake. Terrible towel swinging in the sky. There's Brady. Fires. And that's a catch. How the hell did he catch that? And that's Otten, number 88 of the Bucs. Robert Spillane in coverage. Edmonds on the trail end of that. And we come back. Brady fires to Fournette on 1st and 10. And he's going. Fournette's going to take it down to a 9-yard gain. There is a flag on the play. Offside and too many men on the field on the Steelers. Come on, defense. You've been doing good all game. Let's not make these stupid mistakes now. 2nd and 1. Clock is moving. Brady under center. Hands it off. And that man's going to go airborne. And that's going to be stopped short. And that was Arthur Millette. And he is going to be short. So 3rd and short coming up here. Williams says my blood pressure is high, like the Steelers needs to give free med cards out to Yinzers. I agree, man. You better believe my shit's up. 3rd and 1. Brady under center. Brady's going to try to sneak it. He doesn't get it. Where are you going, Brady? This man, oh my God, that is fucking... What was Brady doing? What was Tom Brady? Bro. That has to be the most pathetic shit I've ever seen. C. Brown, bro. I know you're watching this shit, bro. Explain to me what I just saw. Tom Brady was swimming in place, and he actually lost. I think they actually lost a yard here. Tom Brady tosses it out. Oh, come on, Millette. Bro, you got to get that tackle, man. So the Bucs go for it on 4th down, and they get a first. Big says what just happened. I have no idea. I don't know what Brady was doing. We got a flag here. False start on the offense. First and 15 now after the penalty. 5 minutes, 59 seconds left here in this 4th quarter. Can the Steelers defense step it up and put this one away? Brady, shotgun, drops back, finds Fournette. Maybe for 3-4 yards. Steven says we got this. I like the energy, man. Let's keep it going. Let's go, chat. Brady drops back on 2nd and 11. He's looking. Has time to roll out. Almost picked off. Oh, man. Number 50, Reed there. Almost with an interception. Had it in his hands. He's got to be feeling let down after that. Oh, my God. Imagine being in a position to pick off Brady. Oh, Godwin's down. Or no, no. It's Pierre that's down. Pierre is down after tackling Godwin, or hitting Godwin, I should say. He is up, being looked at. We cannot afford to lose another defensive back right now. And they're showing some highlights. How about these damn Pittsburgh Pigeons, man? I've been to Pittsburgh many times. I don't ever recall seeing this many pigeons, man. Chase Claypool, though. How about Chase stepping it up in this game? 3rd and 11. Brady shotgun drops back. Fires, and that's going to be complete. 2 yards short of a first down. 4th and 1 now. Buccaneers inside the 20-yard line. 5 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. Clock is moving. Brady drops back, looks, fires. And White, I think, is going to get a first down. He is still in bounds. GT says trade Claypool. I disagree, bro. I disagree. I'm not there yet. I'm not there with Harris either. I still have faith in those guys. Brady drops back, looks, fires to Fournette. Fournette's running hard, and he runs a man over, and that's going to be a Buccaneers touchdown. And now the question is, are the Buccaneers going to go for 2? I assume so. This is your last chance, folks. The poll is open. You now know the circumstances. After this, either a 2-point, I assume this is going to be a 2-point conversion attempt. The poll is up. Can Mitch lead the Steelers to a win? Currently, 56% of you say hell no. This is your last opportunity. Tom Brady in shotgun. Godwin in motion. Millette following on the defensive side. Brady drops back, looks, fires. It's going to be broken up by Devin Bush, who I've been shitting on all season. Let's go. And now we have a 2-point game with the Steelers in the goddamn driver's seat. Pittsburgh now is going to have possession. Can Mitch lead this team to a win? You only got a minute to vote. 37 of you guys voted. 49 of you guys are in the chat. Get it up. Get the votes in right now. Oh, Leedy, bro. I could cry right now. I could cry. Everybody that I have criticized has stepped it up in this game. Danielle says DJ Yinzer has been hating on Bush. He better not now. I don't think Yinzer's going to really show his face for a couple days. Brian says, too bad we can't run the ball and run out this clock. I know that is a great point that needs to be brought up. But I actually think the Steelers should be aggressive here. We don't want to get conservative with 4 minutes left and Tom Brady just took his team down the field. I'm not saying abandon the run, but you got to be smart. All right, here comes the kickoff. I am going to be ending this poll here. I still see, look, 56% of you say no. And that's where it's going to end. I want to thank you guys for participating in chat today. 54 people in the building. Poll complete, 41 votes. 56%. Just over half of you say hell no. Hell no. Here comes Mitch in the Pittsburgh Steelers. Shotgun formation. Mitch hands it off to Najee Harris, who stays on his feet, and he's going to get a few extra yards. Moving the pile, baby. There you go. You know what? Kenny got the concussion from his head bouncing off the turf. That's where it came from. Second and 2. Take your time, Steelers. Methodical. That is the way you want to do this. Mitch in shotgun formation. Harris to his left side. Oh, no. Bad snap. And thank God Mitch is able to fall on it. Was that? Oh, my God, man. Third and 16, folks. And that was Cole, of course. Oh, my God. Clock is still moving, but... Mitch drops back, looks, fires, hits Claypool for a first down! And now Claypool's down on the ground. But he's back up. Claypool, he hit the ground hard. How about Chase, man? Hats off to fucking Chase. That had to hurt. He hit the ground real hard on that tackle. Mitch under center. Approaching the 2-minute warning. We do. Hand it off. Watts in at fullback. And a few yards there for Harris. And just to give you guys a little breather, Chase Claypool is okay on the sideline. And we got a timeout by, I believe, the Buccaneers. Leaving them 2 timeouts, 2 minutes, 20 seconds. Danielle says, Chase, you surprised me today. Not too many people gave a lot of faith to Chase Claypool, myself included. Second and 7. Steelers, Mitch Trubisky in shotgun. Najee Harris to his left side. Chase Claypool is in the game, and Mitch is going to take a sack here. Whoa! Here's the sack. Oh, come on, Fox. You got to show us what happened after that play. I don't know. I assume somebody hit Mitch and there wasn't a penalty called. Tampa Bay did use their second timeout. SEC says good no call. I'll take your word on that. 3rd and 11. After the sack, 2 minutes, 15 seconds. Clock is stopped. Mitch, shotgun. Warren to his left side, who is the better blocker, and he does step up, giving Mitch an opportunity, who goes down the field. Is that Claypool again? That motherfucker's balling! Woo! I could fucking cry. I could fucking cry, man. Wow, what a catch. What a catch. What a throw, what a catch, like the commentary team just said. Wow. All right, 1st and 10. Handoff. No, it's going to be kept. Mitch is going to take it to the right side. He's still on his feet. He's stiff arming. That is a first down, ladies and gentlemen. Derpy says, do not score. You're right. We need to keep the clock. We need to keep the clock in control here. You don't want to score too early. Although I do believe either way, if we score a touchdown, that's game. Claypool, brother. Thank you. Thank you. 2 minutes officially left in this game. Chat, how we feeling now? Chat. GT, bro. More trade stock. Bro, really? You still want to trade Claypool after this performance now? I mean, I understand one game doesn't make up for all the others, but we got to give credit where it's due. Sophisticated says I'm living off of Kold's emotions, man. I ain't gonna lie, I kind of teared up there for a second. Oh, shit. Oh, man. C. Brown says, let's go Steelers. Let's go Steelers. Oh, I'm sure I pissed off my neighbors. I'm going to hear from... It's going to happen. Steel Black says, Mapletron is back. We'll see. Again, it's still early, right? It's only one game. We got to see a consistency thing. We're going to be talking about that on Tuesday. Steelers League, you can't say it any better, man. The fight is there. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. But I want to make this clear, man. I want to make this clear. Anyone who tells you that they saw this coming is full of shit. There's a lot of guys out there who just want to be right, and they fucking throw spaghetti at a wall. Nobody saw this coming. Anyone with a brain knew that coming into this game, they had the advantage. Defensive backs, complete roster, pretty much meltdown in that department. No TJ Watt. Offense hasn't really done much. Claypool, up until now, hasn't produced. Deontay Johnson dropping passes. But here we are. All of us proven wrong, but it has to be stopped because we need to see consistency. Okay? We can be happy in this moment for sure. But let's just slow our brakes a little bit. Steel Blondie, anytime is too much time for Brady. I agree. I agree with that. SEC says we back in many ways, baby. Like I said, we'll have to wait and see. I got to slow myself down. I'm getting a little hype here. We need to see consistency. Trubisky, under center, 2nd and 1. I assume we're going to see a Najee Harris run here. We'll find out. Claypool, no, Mitch is going to keep it. And that offensive line's going to get a push. First down. Crow says, Claypool, you totally redeemed yourself. 1 minute, 40 seconds and counting. Steelers taking their time to come back to the line. Steeler Lee says, even if we lost, I'm proud. I said that earlier. Win or loss, you got to be proud of this team. It is a foundation that can be built upon. But we need to see this consistently week in and week out. And that is going to be down Pittsburgh Steelers choose to be the better team today. Ladies and gentlemen, the Pittsburgh Steelers beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Nobody saw this coming. And look, the Bucs, I don't even think they're going to call a timeout. I think they're just going to let this game go. Tom Brady, in what could possibly be his last appearance in Pittsburgh, is going to take an L. And that is something, after all the years this guy has made our lives a living hell, that is something we can hold our hats up to. Chat. Terrible towels, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. That is game. Final score, 20-18. Chase Claypool gets the game ball from me. Brian says upset of the year. Like I said, man, anybody who comes out this week and says that they saw this coming is full of shit. This is something that no one saw coming. And I'm impressed. But we need to see consistency going forward. Claypool has to consistently be as good as he played today. Deontay Johnson, catches. Got to keep those going. And let's pray that Kenny Pickett can come back. But look, the vote said that none of us saw Mitch leading this team to a win, but that's what just happened. That is what just happened. Folks, you will get my official recap on this game come Tuesday. Tuesday night, I will be live for the Kold Steel Show. We will talk about this in detail, and then we will also preview the next game for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Steel Blondie says, lick your tears, Brady. Lick your tears. Sophisticated says, look at that. Was our Sunday. This was our Sunday. Abso-freaking-lutely. Unreal, man. Thank you guys for tuning in today. I imagine DJ is going to be feeling salty right now because, man, was he wrong? Was he wrong or what? William says, much appreciated. Looking forward to Tuesday. It's going to be a great show. I don't know if I'll have any guests on Tuesday's show, but either way, I will make sure it's entertaining for you guys. Don't forget, tomorrow night, I will be live for the Penguins game. So if you guys want to come hang out on your Monday night and hear me give calls for the Pittsburgh Penguins, come swing by, 7 o'clock p.m. And there's Chase Claypool walking off the field. What a game by Chase, man. Easily player of the game for me. What did he finish with? What did Chase finish with? And E-Money said it best. We got Tua next. Tua should be playing in that game. Chase Claypool finished today 96 yards, 7 receptions, and that 1 touchdown. GT says, you saying, hold on. Oh, okay. Barbara subscribed. Thank you for subscribing. I was confused there. I heard the noise. GT says, you're saying I can come on to tomorrow's show and trash the Pens? I don't think so, bro. I don't think so. Hey, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get ready to get on out of here. Chat, thank you guys for tuning in today. Seriously. Nobody saw this coming. Myself included. Just was not a thing that even came across my mind. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. How about them Pittsburgh Steelers, folks? Well, Steelers Nation, you guys enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Again, I will be live tomorrow, and we will recap this on Tuesday. Not sure if I'll keep that format going forward. I might switch it up and do Mondays as well. Maybe the show grows. We'll see. But I'm going to get on out of here. I've lost my voice just about. And, yeah, man, I'll be live tomorrow night. I can't wait for Penguins. It's going to be a great week. Pens are looking solid. Steelers just finally turned things around. At least we hope so. Again, consistency is something we got to look forward to. That said, Steelers Nation, I am Kold Steel. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you guys in the next one.
ladies and gentlemen, I am DJ Yinzer, here to let you guys know that we here at Kold Steel Nation, we appreciate you for tuning in to the broadcast. And if you don't mind, please hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe so that you can get all the latest black and gold news for the Pittsburgh Penguins, Steelers, and what's that other team? Oh, the Pirates. Yes, the Pirates. If you're a Pirates fan, subscribe and make sure you hit that like button. But ladies and gentlemen, before we get out of here, I have one more important message for you. This stream is brought to you proudly by SeatGeek, your source for all sports game tickets. And hey, you probably didn't know this, but if you go to checkout and use our code, Kold Steel, you'll save $20 off your first purchase. Huh, I mean, right? So yeah, go over to SeatGeek.com, use our code, Kold Steel, and that's code with a K. Code with a K. You'll get $20 off. But yes, folks, this is DJ Yinzer signing off, and we'll see you guys next time.